I want to be your friend. What's your name? Yeah.
I think he wants me to put the hurt on him.
I think he wants you to put the hurt on him.
You think he wants me to put the hurt on him?
Yes, I do.
Alrighty, everybody. Hello, I'm here. It's me. Hi, hello, everybody. It's me, Kazuma. Wait, is chat broken? Okay, no. It's
Y'all
okay.
ever just like forget to breathe for a minute?
Hello, everyone. Hello, Trent. Hello, Nihilus. I saw Nihilus got first. Thank you for the cheese. Thank you for the streaks. Holy shit, 40 and 45 from Gators and Seal. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Hello. How's everyone doing? We're going to be playing more Pokemon because it's been on the brain. You know? It'd be like that. Why does Discord have to be so loud? That's your sound settings, bro. I shouldn't be quiet. I don't think I'm quiet. I'd rather be too loud, because then you can turn me down on Twitch, than be too quiet. And even though I'm turned all the way up on Twitch, you have to adjust everything else. You know what I mean? You know? Thank you for the streak, Trent. Hello, hello. Exactly. Exactly. It's true. But yes, welcome in everyone. How are we doing? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. And last night we had to deal with time-changey bullshit that I think is dumb and outdated. And then 10 minutes before stream, my main light in my fucking room, like the overhead light, like the structural one, goes out. And I'm like, okay, I barely have enough time to change this. And then I have no bulbs. Because I used my last bulbs on my kitchen like 3 weeks ago. And I was like, God damn it. So, if I look a little weird tonight, it's because there's just not enough light in here. Or there's not as much light in here. Right? So apologies. But yes. I've been thinking about the team, by the way. And I don't know if we'll keep Sandile. I like Sandile, but I kind of want a water type. I don't know. The Jellicent thing has been sounding better and better. But I don't know yet. I don't know. Maybe all the way up. And it's a little louder than 10% of Discord on my phone. Damn, what the fuck? I'll have to look at that. That's how long you can streak before the police catch you. It was daylight savings time today, wasn't it? Thank God I don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, that shit is dumb, bro. I hate it. I hate it. I mean, in the fall, I guess it's nice, but you end up missing it somehow. Right? You're like, why am I so tired at 3 in the morning? It's because 3 in the morning, like, happened twice, you know? How slow are the cops? I got stamina, but I ain't fast. Promise just voted to get rid of it. Unfortunately, I decided to get rid of it in the wrong direction. Oh my god. At least it's the one time, right? Like, you'll deal with it one more time, and that's, like, it forever, right? So, I mean, I would take that trade, honestly. But, fuck, man. I was dreading it. Like, the whole night, I wasn't able to, like, really be productive, because I was like, I gotta go to bed early. Right? And then, probably still ended up going to bed at the same fucking time. While getting nothing fucking done. Actually, not quite true. I got some comms in. So, there's that. I mean, yes, but the problem is the winter, the sun isn't going to rise till like 9 a.m. Yeah, true. You are north enough to have like that problem, right? Right? Also, where the fuck is the gym in this town? This is like the battle thing, yeah? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I assume. The big lights and the fountain and shit. Oh, look. Oh, look. Who it is. It's the weird kid. Where's he taking me? Oh. I was like, why are we going off the path? Thanks to Fran and then some friends after. I was up for 23 hours before I went to bed. I've done that. I've done that. I've been accounting for the time change. It would have been 24. Jeez. Hello, Mally. Hi. How are you? Hope you're doing good. We just started. We're playing a little bit of Pokemon Black. Oh. Oh, he's the king. The king? King. Okay. Tired? Oh, I trust. Yes. I got to home and I passed the fuck out earlier. Like for like 3 fucking hours. I was like, nope.
You know what the N stands for, right? Here's a hint. It starts with N. G. His name is Nigel. What the fuck were you thinking?
That's fucked up. I always thought it'd be something lamer like Neil. Neil. Yeah, that was a little too close to the nose there. What if his name was Nose? Wait, does he have like a... What are they called? What's the thing called? The Pokemon, that's the giant like Easter Island head. Giant nose. Nose pass evolves into it. Doesn't he have one of those? I'm just gonna say yes. Probopass. Okay, yeah. Doesn't he have one of those? Later? Or am I wrong? And move the mouse. I just realized the mouse is in the way.
That was funny joke. But what's not a joke is his actual name, Gropius.
You're joking. There's no way. Any more points to throw things at you? Ooh, Sandile fight. I don't blame you. That is what the button's there for. The other day I got hit with some Gamer Subs cups. And I think, what was it, like... Wasn't there like an environment that hit me one time? Like a literal world map, like spawned in as an item somehow? Hello rats, welcome in. I think that happened once. Let's just bite it. I should swap, but I'm just gonna bite it. I was kind of hoping for a flinch, if I'm honest. That's fine. Okay. What? Okay. Stand aside, Mr. King of Team Plasma. Also, sorry for just AFKing the other day. I just left mid-combo. I had to go to the shops and just... It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate you stopping by. Like, in the first place. It is all good. I care not for your sand tomb. Let's just... Well, I'm gonna go first, so let's Leaf Tornado. Let's just blow it up. Nice. I need to find a time to start playing through each gen. I want to play some of the other ones too. I kind of want to play like the 3DS ones.
According to Bulbapedia, his full name is Natural Harmonia Gropius. And I would like to remind everyone that omission is not the same as lying.
Natural Harmonia Grop. That's... Alright, what were they smoking when they came up with that one? Like, actually. Like actually, what were they smoking? That is so fucking far out. And not even like, like, whoa, cool far out, like the way you'd say it in conversation. I just mean like out of left field, right? Cut him. Tranquil, cut him. That isn't including the remake, straight up just raw dogging the gens. I mean, playing first gen is nice for the... Holy fuck, I just got destroyed here. What is happening? That's not good. Alright, we'll go with ground then. Holy shit. Yeah, that's In's name. The trainer we're fighting right now from 5th gen, like the rival-esque enemy faction trainer? What do you call him? He's not really your rival. Jesus, Darumaka is wrecking me. Sand slap, or mud slap him. Fuck. Make this bitch miss. Holy fuck. Woo. Mud slap him again. Do it. Yes. Yes, keep missing. I'll do 3 just to be safe. I'll probably keep going to be safer. My god. Yeah, it is definitely one hell of a fucking name, right? You know what? We'll just kind of... We'll just try and just like do the job with Sandile. Ooh, damn! Okay. Didn't expect that much damage. Is this weird? I have been putting Pokemon on for my dog when I'm not home. She actually watched. That's pretty fucking hilarious, actually. I wonder if it's like the colors and stuff. Cause I recently acquired dog over the past year, right? And she likes to like. There's not really enough room in my computer chair for her to sit beside me, so she'll get in my chair and sit behind me, right? And then like want to watch whatever I'm doing. So I definitely believe that. Oh, dude, the Moxie Sandow? Yeah. Yeah. I kind of want it on the team, but I don't know who else to drop for water type. So that's why it's still on the team and I'm draining it, right? Scraggy, eh? You know what? No, actually. Wait, is Scraggy still part dark type? Actually, fuck it. We'll just Blitzel it. Oh, I should have sat on that screen for longer, Seal. I'm sorry. Hold on. The current team is definitely tentative, but I'm kind of thinking about Blitzel being kind of a mainstay, if I'm honest, just because I kind of like fast, hard hitting, right? But yeah, Sandile with Moxie is bonkers. Trust. I am aware of how steep that can get, you know what I mean? That shit. That shit is good. Drop sock. Fair, yeah. Maybe we will drop sock whenever we get to that point then. When we find the prop, because I kind of want like a water type. For a little bit better like fire coverage, right? Granted, ground somewhat covers fire, but like, I don't know. A water feels like a good idea. Especially if we do go with Jellicent, if we decide to go that route, because Ghost, right? Ghost will like just, you know, immunity is no damage. That's better than reduced damage, right? Like completely negates some motherfuckers, which is nice. Can we maybe get some speed? It should kill regardless. But we tarse our team in the dryer, so when it comes out, we're missing a sock. Okay. Prob's trying to figure out why there are pets coming out of balls for the dog. Alright, so yeah, this is the current team, though. But yeah, I can see Sock being the weakest, for sure. But yeah, Moxie Sandile. And that's like first go, too. which is crazy. Alright, blow it up. This is such a weird Pokemon. I just want to say. It's kind of cool for how weird it is. But it's just kind of like fucking out there, yeah? Is Monhunt time? Oh, is Rats jumping on some Monhunt? We're gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm kind of excited, actually. Zebstrika does seem pretty dope, actually. Yeah, that was my guess, that it was based on the Nazca lines. However, I don't understand the, like, gourd, like, pumpkin bit in the middle. But the wings definitely gave it away on the Nazca bit. I'm a big fan of that kind of design. If you've ever watched Kamen Rider Double, you know what I'm talking about. I actually have the physical, like, Gaia memory for Nazca. Like the museum memory. I have that somewhere. It's somewhere. Somewhere. It's in a box, but I have it. Based off a specific one, I believe. Let me Google. Interesting. Oh lord, we're getting a close-up. We're getting lip flapping on the DS. Wow. Okay. The challenge. He issues the challenge. Well, alright. That's cool. I guess we should save so we don't have to do that again, yeah. Wait, did we have anyone get knocked out? Or we just get kind of roughed up? Hell yeah, that's nice. That's good. I'm down, but I'm about to make cookies, so give me a sec. Ooh, that sounds good. I like cookies. I actually have kind of like a weakness for cookies, if I'm completely honest with you guys. Like, you're making them at home, I like just about any cookie, except if it has literal raisins in it. I'll still eat an oatmeal cookie, like, I'll eat a whole batch of oatmeal cookies. I just don't want them to have fucking raisins in them. Raisins are gross. I can't deal with raisins in my cookies. That's gross. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. So was that this build? Wait, did I actually heal, or did I just walk in there like an idiot? Okay, I did. Okay, just making fucking sure. Is this it? It's got the symbol? Yeah, okay. So maybe it's not off of specific Nazca lines, but it does bear resemblance to the hands and the tree and the hummingbird. So I know the hummingbird one, I know the tree, and I think I know the hands. The hands are kind of like what looks like the wings, right? Ish, kind of, sort of. Like with the... It's like a series of tubes? I don't know. But
Bring
like,
them
is
up
there
on
any that
stream
have like
for
a...
the people.
Did you want to have a... Let me see. What do you want, like Wikipedia or something? Is that a good way to look? Damn, you ever open a tab that you haven't like used because it was like a random tab you opened just to like search something real quick, and then you left it open, you like swap back tabs? I was looking for like art references, and like I don't remember this at fucking all, and I have no idea what I was actually looking for because like the search is so fucking vague. All right, what was I doing? Fucking law, Nazca lines. Let me see. Okay, yeah, they got all the images here. Let me try and like prepare actually, make this make sense. Yeah, the Pokemans. There we go. What the fuck kind of file type is that? That's crazy. Ah, thank you for the cheese, Gators. I'm looking for a picture of this Pokemon. We're about to like compare it to the Nazca lines. If I can find like a good picture I can save, that would be nice. Yep, new tab. There we go. Perfect.
Also, Kaz, I am highly disappointed there isn't a that thing I sent you GIF in the bottom left corner of the stream.
That thing. Okay, so first of all, it's funny that you say that thing I sent you, because I want to make that a redeem. If you're aware of that reference. Let me show you. Wait, what was it? Okay, yeah, that's what. Okay, yeah, actually. I was like, I know you sent me a thing. I remember that. I'll have to work on that. I have the day off tomorrow. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I was gonna attempt to work on something, but I'm just not sure what yet. Maybe it'll be that. I have some ideas on what I want to work on now. I actually have one thing that is done, just not implemented, because I didn't want it to be the only thing implemented. Which I think you'll be happy with, right? But I've already done one thing. I have an idea on a second. And honestly on a third, too. The problem is like my brain, if I'm honest. A little technically. But it's only so it can be a bigger surprise. Yay! That's the idea, at least. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Right. New source. Image. I can't see out of my eye. The cheese. The dairy. I have dairy vision. What is this? Sigilif. Sigilif. Chugalug. And then... I'm sorry this is taking so long. I haven't done this in a while. I'm sorry! Yes, that. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're looking at. Yeah? Hold on, maybe my face is too big. There we go. I'm less in the way now. Alright. Hold on, let me read chat for a second. I don't think they'll get to you in enough time to not be gross in their chocolate chip, Lamau. Wait, what? Oh, to like mail them or something. Okay. Currently watching some tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly. What the fuck? When was that produced? What is the rating on that? Because, you know, it sounds like a Power Rangers knockoff. And there is a variety of those. It's PG-13 at least. Okay. Okay. At least it's PG-13. There's some shit out there. But anyway, mostly from Japan. But okay, so we're comparing Sigilif to this, right? And like Hummingbird is a good one. Look at that. Look at the wings. Yeah. Like compare the wings to the Hummingbird to Sigilif over there. Nihilus casually telling us about gooning. Alright, so hold on. What were the ones? The tree? Okay, that's a bad angle on that one. Right? Okay, the tail. Right here. Like the tail. Okay. I see that. Maybe with like this shape and like the top of the head. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Wait, do they have Nazca line stuff in 5Ds that I have forgotten about? By 5Ds I was not as interested, if I'm completely honest with you. That's the third season, right? I think that's the third Yugi or whatever. Third pro tag. Hello, banana. Hello, hello. So what you're telling me is I should watch 5Ds. That's what I'm hearing. That's kind of what I'm hearing, is I should watch 5Ds. 5Ds is unironic peak? Fucking handshake. Okay. Okay. Because, like, I mean, I'm not going to lie. We all loved, like, season... If you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! From the beginning, you loved season 1, but that was bullshit, right? It was bullshit. Battle City was pretty fucking lit. Like, Egyptian God cards. Joey almost beating Merrick's ass or whatever. Spoilers. It's 20 years old. Get over it. That shit was lit. GX kind of like took it down a notch, but the card play was like okay. The characters just sucked ass. Some of the characters are kind of good, but like other ones are. Give me back the other ones, right? So by 5Ds, I was just like, okay, I'm out. You know? Synchro summoning is a go-to mechanic. I am aware of synchro summoning. Like, I didn't watch the show, but I did go back and I played Duel Links for quite a while, like, back in the day for a second there. I still have an account, but I haven't played a game in 5 ever. Duel Links reintroduced me to synchro summoning. Or, like, taught me synchro summoning. I thought it was cool. Kaz out here not synchroing summons. I mean, I am talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! While we have a Pokemon on screen and Nazca lines, right? Oh no, you've punished me with the Hoodie Man outfit. I'm sorry. It's not a bad look, actually, with this avatar, right? This head looks so much better in this. But either way, right? The tree I don't quite see as much. What was the last one, though? One of my favorites is the spider, just because it's so, like... It's very uniform, except for these legs for some fucking reason. But, yeah. The hands. The hands. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, literally the hands. Like the hands of Sigilif over there. Huh. Oh, thank you for the 7-stream streak, Banana. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can definitely see that one there. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. This is called The Dog. That's weird. Anyway. That's pretty much it. I guess there is a somewhat resemblance there. Hummingbird definitely. I could see if you like smashed all three of those kind of together, like rearranged them, you kind of get Sigilif. I can see it. Interesting, interesting. I can see it. I've just now realized that I still have not put this specific scene on my fucking stream deck. Whoops. Whoops. Anyway. Alright, let me click back in over here. Yeah, I completely forgot about that thing. You know, you could say that's what that was, or you could, like, shift perspective a little. Because there's, like, a weird thing in between the arms, and I think that would be more indicative of that. What if those are legs, and it's supposed to be running with its arms in front, or something? And it's got 4 arms. What if? I don't know. I don't know how you feel about that. What if? Man, what is this weird ass gym? Maybe it's what if 8 nipples? I mean, I guess. Maybe. Wait, did that go anywhere? It was just a big... Oh, I have to, like, probably unlock stops or something, don't I? I think it's mostly based off Hummingbird, as if you turn Hummingbird sideways. Yeah, I can see that. I missed the... She synchros my summon to like Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. But synchro summoning is definitely cool. I am okay with synchro summoning. It's not my favorite, right? Because it's like newer to me. What I'm not okay with is like the new fucking Link summoning. I actually sat down and tried to watch, and I'm definitely not okay with pendulum summoning. Like I just don't even remember how that even fucking works. Oh damn, that shit's gonna be immune to like ground type, isn't it? That's probably not good. Fucking bite it, I guess. Bite that motherfucker. But the Link summoning thing, I can't remember, what is it? It's, oh, Vrains. It was called Vrains, like with a V, as if brain. I watched that when it first came out. And I was like, this is actually okay. But I only watched like 8 episodes. Then I kind of like forgot about it, if I'm honest with you. It was good until then, though. I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit, this motherfucker using banned moves! There's a meme from Brains I have to find. If it's something regarding like the little AI guy like in his wrist, I have no doubt. I think I remember seeing a meme regarding that. I just can't fucking remember what it was. Oh, okay. I saw some meme with that character once, and you know the oh my god, Moxie. Anyway, the meme where you like spot something on the TV late at night. You're like, woo. I did that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you send in. Not one bit. Bite it. Fucking bite. Oh, come on. That's whack. No, don't do that shit. Come on. Come on, come on. Dude, that's banned, bro. Bro, that's banned. You're breaking the rules. Just keep going. Flinch him. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Maybe this won't work out. Maybe we have to swap. Oh, God. I should have used Torment. We'll try one more time. Oh, my God. This is bad. Wait, no. We can just swap in... Yeah, we can swap in Blitzel. I think. Doesn't it have Shockwave? Or did we swap that fucking out with something else? We might have swapped that out with, like, Charge, didn't we? Or something? Yeah. That's cool, though. I'll take it. I don't give a shit. I should have quick attacked. Arc V. What the hell's that? Is that the one with pendulum summoning? Kind of sounds like it. Might be. Might be. Might be. Yeah, let's just deal with the paralyzation, right? Should have bought more of those. Oh, I see. Wait, this is a roller coaster? I don't know if that's what I'd consider this. It's closed canopy. Those don't ever happen. That sounds dope as hell. Kidding me? It is that Yu-Gi-Oh? I see, I see. Battle me, punk. What you gonna throw at me? What do we got? Oh, okay. I've seen that before. Damn, we went first? Damn, we went first? What the fuck? That's crazy. I'll do it again. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, this Sandile is gonna like make big things happen. Oh, there's a dude in there. Alright. Alright. No biggie. Sand tomb this bitch. I'm not too worried. I will happily use an item if we have to. Okay. I was expecting him to be faster than me, but makes sense that he is now. Found and sent. Alright, hold on. Ooh. What does Swagger raise again? Oh, the targets. Okay, yeah. Okay. Do we? That can be good. Also bad, but that can be good. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Double-edged sword, man. I feel like Torment might be better, just because of the double-edged sword. Yeah, let's not. Let's not. Nah, keep going, keep going. I should live through at least one thing. Oh, okay, I could just dodge my shit. That could be a thing. Oh, well, if it's gonna hit me for that little, I'll try one more time. Fuck it! Woo, damn. That was crazy, actually. That damage. Yes! The chip. Fantastic. Kaz, you have to promise me you won't look at the title. What do you mean? Title of the meme? Huh? You said that and immediately I looked. Sorry. What? Hold on. What is this? Wait, are we playing this for the class? Huh? Hold on. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, let me save so I can like pause the game and it not potentially break anything, right? Just to be safe. I swear to god. Is this the official dub? Like, is this a clip from the official, like, thing? Or is this some abridged thing? It is the official dub. Okay, okay. I have not played it yet. And if it aired on TV, it should be able to air on Twitch. Okay, Pause. Alright, it's gonna be quiet for a sec. And then we'll copy that. We'll open this over here. Okay. Let me see here. We go here. Sigilith is still on the screen. Let me remove that. Stand by. Delete? Oh, right. Remove. Not delete. It's different. Yeah, right? Ooh, Nazca lines. But yes, we were sent this 8-second clip from Reap. We're going to watch it together. Wait, is this... You know, we'll just switch to desktop audio for it. Okay. Everyone ready? We don't know what we're about to get hit with. This is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, Varks. Whatever it is. Pendulum Summoning. Poncho Boy. With squiggle hair. Alright, here we go. Sorry.
You go. I'll handle these giraffes.
How sweet. Her boyfriend's got some spunk. Spunk, yes, but the intellect is clearly lacking. What a
I'm sorry, what?
I'll handle these giraffes.
How sweet. Her boyfriend's got some spunk. Spunk, yes, but the intellect is spunk. Spunk, yes, but the
Who okayed that script? Who sat down and was all like, "Oh yeah, let's have this character call them giraffes, and then the other one will bring up spunk. Yeah, let's do that." Like, one more time.
I'll handle these giraffes.
How sweet. Her boyfriend's got some spunk. Spunk, yes, but the intellect is clearly lacking. What a disappointment.
I'm gonna let the next one play.
Lancers turned out to be. For realsies. Why would the professor waste our skills on such, like, embarrassing amateurs? It's like an insult to our excellence.
Okay. The spunk yes is definitely like that.
These giraffes.
How sweet. Her boyfriend's got some spunk. Spunk, yes, but
There's like this little bit of underlying tone in the delivery of that just says like that the VA had like actual fun, like they read that and they smiled. You know what I mean? They read that and they were like, Can we get spunk yes as a sound reading? Hold up, let me write it down. Hold on, maybe. Spunk yes. That's so stupid. Who fucking comes up with these lines, bro? God damn it.
Spunk yes tilde.
Yeah. I like how it said tilde. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I got it on a sticky note. I have like 3 of them fucking here, dude. I have so many. Oh yeah, and I thought of a new tier list idea. I have like a page of like tier list ideas that we have not done yet. A couple of them I might do offline, but I want to do some with you guys because I think it'd be fun, right? So, like that fucking meme of the demon rabbit. It's not because you're demon, it's because you're black. What the fuck? What the fuck? Right, I don't have that on my device. I have to manually assume control. Yes. Which, speaking of that reference, I do want to play Mass Effect at some point. I really want to play like the original trilogy at some point. I am excited for the new game. And by that, I really mean I'm fucking scared because they're gonna kill something I loved. But okay, that's actually Banana, another one I wanted to work on. Another redeem. Like the don't cry, I am just a fish. You know, if you're familiar with that meme, I want to cut that up and make it a thing. I don't think anyone gets that. Possibly. I'm probably just too old. That's fine though. But yeah, let me save the Spunky S clip so I can do that later. Ain't never heard of that fucking meme? That's okay. I think it was something on F back in the day. If you don't know what F is, that's also okay. You don't need to know. That's fine. It's dead now because like Flash is like, well, actually Flash is kind of sort of coming back. Newgrounds is like doing a thing. Newgrounds like is rebuilding. They're having like Flash Forward project or something it's called. I need to look into that actually. Anyway, let's unpause the game. Hey. Oh, double sound. There we go. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. But anyway, eventually we're gonna get a Reap's shared memes tier list. That would be pretty funny, actually. Someday. Yeah? Yeah, I'll have to, I can't remember if the meme had like a specific name. I have like a clip of it in a folder. Like I saw it the other day, actually. And I was like, oh, I should make this a redeem. I should cut this up and make it a redeem. And I was like, how do I do that? And then I didn't get back to it. Whoops! But I could, so.
Daddy chill.
Yeah, that one's on the list. That one's on the list. I'm still deciding whether or not to do like the whole thing with the what the hell was that even response, or if I want to like have it two separate redeems. But yeah, that one's on the list. I can't actually. I might already have the actual clip downloaded. I just can't remember. Amolga again. This. Oh god, I forgot to heal. Oh god. That's not good, bro. Well, what if we just did that? Oh, right, because we have like fucking lightning rod? This might be lit, actually. No! Pursuit! You son of a bitch. How dare you? You're gonna pay for that. I know earlier that the biggest games is by file size, and it shocked me. Oh, what the biggest game is by file size? Like of all games, or like Pokemon? My guess would have been COD for all games too, but COD is third? What the fuck would be bigger than COD? Oh my, yeah, that's a great one, Seal. Fantastic guess. Second? No way. No way, that's crazy. That's crazy if it's second. Like, actually. A petabyte would be a bonkers amount of storage. I kind of wouldn't mind more myself, if I'm honest with you, because I don't like having to delete VODs. I'd rather just keep everything and just have the documentation for no reason. Ooh, DCS World is a good guess too. I didn't think about that. But at the same time, you'd have to pay for all those DLCs to have the file that big, right? That's kind of expensive. It is! 1.5 terabytes of a fucking game. That is crazy. But it makes sense. It actually makes sense though. Man, I would love to actually like build. DCS is it's a simulator. It's a flight simulator game for like military combat aircraft. But Banana, you need to. It's literally flying the actual airplane. Just simulate. Like, you can learn how to do carrier takeoffs in an F-18A, right? Like, you could build a simulator and actually learn how to fly these jets. Granted, they're like older jets, right? But still. Oh, they have helis in there too? That's crazy, actually. But the most of what I've seen is like MiGs and F-18s and 14s. I saw a Draken, Saab Draken. I was mainly interested in like learning like, I don't know, a 15 or an 18 or something. Maybe even a MiG. Just imagine building the setup, right? Like building a sim setup for like an F-18 and doing carrier takeoff and landing. That'd be so cool with like a VR headset. Like that'd be so fucking tight, dude. And then also you could brag that you like knew how to fly, quote unquote. You knew how to fly an F-18, right? You're like, yeah, well, I can do this. Learn to pilot an A-10, so now you can friendly fire traces. That's fucked up. No, don't say that. Oh my god. This bitch has been doing some shit to me. Be healed. Be healed. I like potatoes. Potatoes are pretty alright. Pretty good for a non-vegetable. Pretty good for a non-meat. Starchy starchness. I don't know, at the same time though, some people are like, I love this potato dish, and it's the nastiest fucking slop you've ever seen. I can't stand it. And then people are like, it's so good! And I'm like, how do you eat this? This is nasty. This is just wet starch, man. And not even like in a good way like macaroni. Right? Oh my god, this evasive bullshit. I think I like most potato items. They're pretty fucking goated, man. I think like potatoes and humans kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Yeah? A-10 is the only jet that was designed around the gun? Not true. Not true. Actually, not true at all. You know what first did it, at the very least, was the Air Cobra. It was designed around its own gun. It had a cannon through the drive shaft of the propeller. That's why the engine was mounted mid-ship, behind the pilot. That's why. Just so you know. Also, can you imagine flying like a fighter plane with a drive shaft spinning at like God knows how many RPMs between your legs at all times? Crazy. You know what the most expensive game, including DLCs, is? I would guess that Train Sim 2, actually. That would be a very, very good guess. Eve would be... Well, that's not DLC. Eve, you could argue. Right? But the scale is endless with Eve, right? So you could, like, always say it's going to be more expensive, right? Drive shaft is what they called me in high school. Oh my fucking god. Fucking goddamn it. It's fucking stupid. How have I never heard that before? Maybe I have and I forgot, but that's so amazing. Shaft whisper? You're joking, Banana. There's no fucking... You're joking. There's no way. There's... If... I mean, you're already there, but slide into my DMs, champ. Next you're gonna be like, no, I was into archery or some bullshit, right? To make me the weird one, even though you're saying you were nicknamed the Shaft Whisperer. Ha! Ha ha! Oh my god. Oh fuck. I can say about that train game though, I think it's pretty fucking detailed at the same time. Like don't they like actually go out and like laser scan these fucking trains and like you can go inside like the actual like the engineer's room or engine room or whatever and like fucking drive them for real. So like that part, I mean it's probably still like definitely overpriced, but like are you kind of getting your money's worth? Or is it just like, oh yeah, this one, here's our newest train, it uses the same, like, you know, computer model as, like, the 4th train we ever came out with, and this is train number 80 type of bullshit, you know? Like, just skins swapped. Because I was under the impression that they were, like, actually, like, you know, pulling like a Gran Turismo, but for trains, where they like laser scan that shit, so it's like hyper detailed and accurate, right? Has a chef that he's whispering, if you know what I'm saying. Oh lord. Oh damn, we're at the fucking the leader. All right, hold up. What's our? Sandile's dead as shit. All right. Let's dip and heal. And then we'll come back. Yeah? Oh wait, doesn't this guy give me like a free something? Hell yeah, give me that freebie, boy. Give me that freebie. Yep. All I wanted was the water, bro. Thanks. Oh, right. We got a fucking, like, bike. I forgot, actually. And now that should be on square, right? Hell yeah. Bitchin'. Maximum twinking. Thank you for the redeems. Thank you. Thank you very much. I actually like how the color of like it changes my face enough, you know? It actually looks different. I don't know, I feel it does. I'm so excited for art, guys. Like, oh my god. And I have so much more I want to fucking order, but at the same time, like I'm over here like I never fucked with Pinterest, and I'm over here like references, and just getting like blasted
Train
with
nerds are a special kind of special.
Overwhelmed with
They're
it.
the only ones who get up at fucking 4 a.m. to see the
True.
Gurkinjerkin 458 at their local rail crossing.
Absolutely
Buy
true.
a train video game and all its DLC for $12,000. And spend the rest of their money renovating their basement to fit a model train set in a room littered with display cases.
Yes. And now I'm not gonna like, okay. I, especially as a kid, loved those like model train towns that old dudes would build in their like, you know, the attic above the garage or whatever. You know? Or like I want to reveal something, but I can't because I think it'll like actually dox the fuck out of me. I'll have to see if they're even open still. I can't remember the name of the place. Either way, model trains are really cool, and I like them, right? Big fan. It's a lot of fucking work to like set that up, but man, it's really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love seeing it. Like, especially like you go to like I used to really like how restaurants would have one like going around the whole fucking building, but fuck ass people don't know how to goddamn act in public anymore, you know? So they'll be like fucking breaking the train or putting shit on the tracks and derailing it and shit, and so it ruins it for everyone now. No restaurants have that shit anymore, or if they do, it never runs anymore. Really lame. But I really like those model train sets. Have you seen the ones where the train carriages like are literally like 2 inches long? They're the cutest fucking things ever, but they're like 100%. They're like 1-to-1. Well, not obviously not 1-to-1 scale, but they're like 1-to-100 scale or something. Like hyper detailed for the size. Would like to do that. Would build a room for that, but like, that's gonna be like when I'm old and it's appropriate. I'm the appropriate ancient age to do that, maybe. I don't know. It'd be cool to have, cool to build. Maybe I'll just build them for other people. Like, here's your train set. Kaz is familiar with things too. That didn't even take me to the right place. Hold on, wait, what? Did it not save the thing? Oh, cool. That's nice. That's rad. All right, whatever. We'll go through the place. I hate just how much different someone looks with and without glasses. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know. I've always had a little bit of a thing for glasses. But I think, you know, that's also like anime doing anime things at the same time to a degree, right? But I understand, like, even wearing glasses as an accessory, like, you don't need them for vision, right? You just wear them for, like, the look. I understand that. I get it. I get it. You know, those little trams remind me of the dowsing machine from... I don't remember what the dowsing machine looked like from Gen 4. It sort of rings a bell, but not quite. But yeah, Alright, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I used to wear faux glasses, okay? I used to wear faux glasses. I got fucking compliments, too. It was great. I used to wear them bitches, okay? I used to wear them. I kind of liked it a lot, actually. They're harder to find these days. Especially ones that fucking look good. People are like clueless on what style is. Granted, I am just opinionated, really. When you try and recognize someone by their face, it's horrendous to realize until you see what they're wearing. Yeah, I can understand that. Like you need like the baseline kind of a thing. When I wear glasses. I mean, I don't really, right? I don't technically, but I would for the look. I don't know. I'm also fucking weird. You guys know this. I'm also just weird. Could be that too, you know? Just saying. I really like ring glasses. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, good point, Seal. You got a good point. This is true. Like the kind that go on like the end of your nose, like some Morpheus stuff, like with no arms. I have a pair of Morpheus glasses, like the kind that pinch on your nose. Well, let's say had. I don't know if I still have it. And it might be like damaged by now, but I did have a pair of those. Thank you for the cheese, by the way, Fran. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, God! Why? I have no eye protection now. Get tombed. Bullseye. Hippie Cosima coming through? Wait, hippie? Oh, no, I know the ones you're talking about. Like, they're... Maybe you don't know, but... Like, Aki wears in, like, one of her fucking costumes? Like the Helsing glasses? Trigun? Bash the Stampede?
Being nearsighted is a pain in the ass. Cause I can see fine up close, but I can't see shit far away. So if I go outside I like my glasses. But if I go into a store or something I now have a pair of glasses on that makes me have drunk vision. So where the hell do I put them?
You could be like... silly and have the ones that it's like a half necklace, and you like pull them apart, and it like sits around your like chest and hangs there. You like clap them together with the magnet and put them on, and you'll look 20 years older. You'll look 20 years older using it. Look at DMs. Okay, hold on. Ah, yes! I know those. Actually, you know what's funny? Those are also the Gendo Akari shades. You know what's funny about that? I have a pair of the Gendo Akari shades. Like, they are orange, just shades. There's no tint to them, like, at all. They're just fucking shades. And then I have a pair of blue ones that do that, too. I used to wear them all the time. Like, I had 2 pairs of faux glasses. The orange shades, like the orange tint and the blue tint. And I would wear them all the fucking time, interchanging them, right? Man, I get why people hated me in high school. Like, I get it now. Fuck. I was so extra. I'm unique, chat. So unique. Special, even. Damn, even I hated you in high school. I also hated Kaz in high school. It's my turn with the brain cell. Damn, guys. Damn. That's fine. That's fine. I continued to wear them after that, but I just stopped going out as much, right? I got attached to a particular person that I should not have. I am no longer, so that's fine. Kinda killed my socialness, though, if I'm honest. That person fucking did not deserve me, holy shit. Either way, that doesn't matter. Now you all have me, here. And we're playing Pokemon, it's fucking awesome. Wait, does that mean he still gets to swap out? No, he doesn't, because I absorbed that shit. He's stuck! That's awesome, actually. Let's heal, just to be safe. Because we've already lost one of our dudes. Reap and I are the same person, I swear to God, just one of us is Canadian. Hey man, that happens. That definitely happens. I don't know, it's kind of cool how you, like, you know, you'll find people that you, like, resonate with, like, on a brainwave level, you know? Like, me and Trent kind of get each other pretty well. And we're, like, really alike, but we're also pretty different, too, once you start to get deeper, and it's kind of, I don't know, like I've said before, with the whole, like, you know, the type of like, you know, the person you are, your upbringing, puzzle pieces, big picture, everyone's a puzzle piece, you know, you need multiple pieces, make big picture. That whole thing is just, I don't know, it's really fascinating. Kind of cool, you know? Oh my fucking God! The hyper potion. Some bullshit. Yeah, the more handsome one. Alright. Charge. Come on. Come on now. That's gonna hurt. Actually, I thought it would hurt more, but that's fine. The paralyzation is fucking me up right now. I'll just heal again. Right? I don't give a shit. I should revive Sandile, actually, though. That sounds like it'd be a good idea, right? I have a couple fucking revives. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, right, because status. Death is a status, I guess. I mean, technically, it does say fainted for, like, the status thing, right? Would be nice to get a burn off. I don't think I've gotten a single fucking burn with flame charge. Like, a single one. I don't think I have. If I have, it's been, like, fleeting and I've forgotten it. And it was probably against, like, a wild Pokemon even, so it didn't even matter. I thought it could. I thought it could. I thought I had, like, a 10% chance to burn. If it doesn't, that is probably just wishful thinking on my part, right? But, you know, stuff. It does raise speed, yeah. I guess 2 effects would be too much. But I mean, fuck, man. There's so many Pokemon moves now that are starting to do, like, 2 effects. How the fuck is Kleavor gonna have a move that lays down fucking Stealth Rock and hits you? Like, the fuck? That's crazy, right? That's, like, actually bonkers, I think. I should not have done this, I don't think. This was the bad idea. Hold on. Let's heal him first so we don't get pursued. If I just pull him out, it'll just kill him with pursuit. You know, you'd think a full restore would, because they're so expensive too. That'd be nice. You know what? Fuck it. Wait, is it gonna... Wait, no. Okay, so it's flying electric, right? Flying's normally like immune to ground types, right? Is it still going to be immune, or because of the lightning weakness, is it now able to be hit by ground attacks? Yes, it will still be immune, or yes, I can hit it. It's immune? Okay. I was wondering like how the priority works there, right? But thank you for sparing me the death. I want to use Blitzel. It seems like the right thing, but it just feels like we're not getting anywhere. Alright, whatever, fuck it. At least we have, like, you can't hit me with anything electric this way. Yeah, Smackdown would be fucking nice. That's a rock move, right? Oh my god. Jesus. Hit him. If there's immunity, it will always be immune. Okay, okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. I'll keep using items, buddy. I'll keep using them. It is rock? Okay, okay. Yeah, of course you're gonna use a hyper potion. But of course. You know what, actually? Wait, is it gonna be... Is it immune? I'll do this shit to you, you bastard. Yeah, you're not immune. Yeah, you're not immune. Yeah, you can have fun with that too, bud. How's that? Yeah? You like that? Does it Mold Breaker work against? Not to my knowledge. Works against ability immunities like Levitate. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. So that's why you want Mold Breaker. That's why some people want Mold Breaker on Excadrill for like Earthquake Stab or something, because it's a ground steel, right? This is logical. This makes sense. Mold Breaker Haxorus? Ooh. Haxorus is pretty dope, actually. Wait! Isn't Axew in this game? Ooh, isn't Axew in this game? maybe we consider that. You know what Pokemon I actually don't mind? I actually kind of like, but the typing is garbage. That I want to use, but like, literally, you only use that type for one thing and you don't use it for anything else. Vanillite or Vanillux. The like wheezing ice cream cone thing, I kind of like it. I think it's cute. Okay. However, ice type sucks. And you only use it to like, as an anti-dragon. Until like, and then they came out with fairy, so. Who cares? Right? Alright, bro. Are you gonna hyper potion again or can I knock you out? Yes! Get the fuck out of here, dog. That took so much. Is this the semi-pseudo of this gen? It's what should have been the pseudo over Hydreigon. Hydreigon? My bad. Ice needs a big buff. Ice really does need a big buff, man. Didn't we go through like 3? Or am I just remembering wrong? Oh, she's pulling out her Zebstrika. Uh-oh. Man, look at that horse. Oh, God. Ooh. Alright. Get mud slapped. And then... I just start throwing Pokeballs. Let's heal. I don't give a shit. We're living. We're living. Ice got a good buff in Gen 9. Ice is just super weak defensively. Yeah, it really is. That's not what I want. Keep slapping him. Oh, God. I can hit him twice and then I have to heal again. Or once and then I have to heal again. I just want Sandile to get the experience, right? That's why I'm doing this, if I'm honest with you. I want that fat experience all on Sandile. Also, if we get a KO, then Moxie becomes, you know, a factor, right? Stop jorking. Oh, my hand is doing its thing? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the tracking, bro. Oh, actually, I do know what's up with the tracking. My light went out, and I'm out of motherfucking light bulbs. How the fuck is that shit gonna go out, like, literally 10 minutes before stream, actually? That shit was, like, annoying as hell. I was like, really? I mean, if that's my biggest problem today, I'm okay with that. I'll take it. But, like, still, that's annoying, right? Yeah, it took a long time for Dragon to get a fucking counter. And it got a hard counter with fucking Fairy. I mean, Fairy's just immune to Dragon, right? That's kind of nuts, actually. Kind of nice. Please start missing, you fucking bitch. Okay, thank God. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Miss Fairy is 2x to Dragon and immune to Dragon attacks. Hell yeah. Yes, Poison getting a buff. Yes, Poison needed a buff bad. Because Poison was, like, kind of not good. It started to get a little better in, like, Gen 5, I think. Started to get some better Pokemon. And, some better moves. Because, man, kind of bleak for a second there. It was okay in Gen 4, was it? Oh, right, Crobat, yeah. Yeah, Toxicroak was pretty good, actually. You are right there. Hell yeah, Moxie, bitch. 15K! Or 100. I'm stupid, can't read. That's fat. Another one of these bitches, god damn. Na, 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 na. Okay, let's go. Fuck it, we're sending out Sock. 3 more levels till Krokorok. We're getting close. Dude, just karate chop this motherfucker. I don't even care anymore. If we start like, I just fucking eat it. Yeah, nah, bud. Yeah, that's right. It's karate chop. Yeah, flying type. Okay, I'll pull him back. Sucks because I can't use most of these. Aerial Ace, right? It's gonna fuck up pretty much everything. And without Aerial Ace, it's gonna have fucking Shockwave, which will fuck up Tranquil. Aerial Ace will fuck up Whirlipede. Aerial Ace will fuck up Servine. Blitzel's almost dead. If I swap into him, he's dead. I could, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? We'll let Sock tank. Yeah? Sock can tank while we heal. We'll be alright. Ouch, by the way. You know what? I don't want to deal with fucking paralysis. I'm gonna get re-paralyzed, but, you know, I want the speed out the gate. Fuck it, right? Ooh, and we could swap into Servine if we're crazy. And throw out, just to throw out Leech Seed and then swap. He lives. Watch him get pursued. Actually, let's not do anything here. Hold on. Is there anything else that needs healing? I don't think so. Do we have any battle items? Okay. Trying to formulate all. Let's see what all cards we have here. Yeah. Pachirisu? That's the squirrel one, right? I like Pachirisu. That's probably my favorite Pika clone, I think. Unless I'm forgetting one. Dedenne is like a second. Alright, Sock, you're just gonna get hurt. You're just gonna get hurt, bud. Sorry. Alright. Ooh, Mimikyu. I forgot about Mimikyu. I completely forgot about Mimikyu. That's Sun and Moon, right? I need to play those. This bitch ass just quick attacked me. This motherfucker. Need more speed, goddamn. Hell yes. Ooh. It might be in the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Give me that shit. Yay! I could have swapped in on Sandile and swapped out, but oh well. We gonna get Zep Striker. Let's go. Let's fucking go! Zappy Horse. Cool. Cool. I can dig it. That's the that's the robot club, bro. Seriously sounds like some Futurama shit, right? Level 50. That's crazy, actually. So you get robo jobs. Lord. Ooh, volt switch. Wait, is it in this gin, the TMs break when you use them? Or are they like not? Blowjob. God. Yes, they still break. Son of a bitch! That was like the best quality of life thing they ever changed, I think. Legitimately. Okay. She says, meet me on Route 5. Wherever the fuck that is, right? Come on, give me the train. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I need to look at my amazing horse. That's not it. This is it. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It's getting kind of fast. Damn. Okay. You know, I kind of wish it didn't have like the special attack buff for lightning rod, but I mean, I'll take it just because, like, you know, it's nice for doubles, right? It tastes just like raisins. I'm glad you know. You know. I get stuck in my head at work every once in a while. I am a nowhere. Truth. Truth. Actually surprised she didn't have a Dynamo. You know, you think she would because, like, Electros, like, has the same, like, vibe with, like, you know, her hair plug things. Because Electros is, like, from this generation, right? I think that's a cool Pokemon. That motherfucker and his goddamn Levitate. That shit's good as fuck. He has Levitate, right? He has some sort of ground immunity, right? What do I even have? I don't have any water types other than Panpour, do I? Or, yeah. Yeah. Accurate. Cool. It's one of the few at the time that had ground immunity, unless you had Mold Breaker. That's why I thought. He was good. I know people used to think that fucking Magnemite had it because he like floats, and I'm like, I fucking wish, dog. That'd be great. Literally changed my fucking life. Hold on, what's the other? Can we go down the other route? Keep forgetting about the bike, actually. Can we go this way and like get some mons? Okay, whatever. Fun fact, until Fairy came along, Sableye was the only Pokemon that had no weakness. I do, that rings a bell, actually. Are these guys gonna, like, wreck me? Let's find out. Magnezone still has one of the coolest calls. I just wish he looked a little different, if I'm honest with you. Because, like, I expected, like, a third evolution to look more like, you know, Magnemite is, like, one sphere with magnets and stuff stuck to it. And then Magnezone is 3 of those spheres with individual magnets and stuff stuck to it. So I thought, like, this music's kind of rad, actually. But I thought a third evolution, if it came out, would be like a gathering of spheres with like stuff orbiting it or something, right? And it kind of just turned into like a UFO with like a Rubber Robo Gang antenna on its head. Which, if that's supposed to be a reference to Rubber Robo Gang, that's great, but also a little silly, you know? I don't think it's a reference though. Why would they, right? They were the kings of the phenomenon. Why would they reference another like creature collector? What Pokemon would I want as a pet? That's a tough fucking call. Like, if I could just have the one. Hard to call a Pokemon a pet, though. True. Kind of completely fucking true. Hold on, Ducklet's gonna rock my fucking shit. Hold on. Part of me wants to say Ivysaur, but maybe not. Honestly, what if you had something like a Bayleaf? Don't let it evolve. You know? Like the classic question, real life teen scenario thing. I feel like I give a different fucking answer on that every time because it's so many fucking Pokemon, dude. You can't like decide on one, right? I'd want a Turtwig. That'd be pretty cool. Turtwig would be cool. Hold on, what'd I miss? Well, yes, there is Spiritomb too, actually. The best dog bread? I get it. I get it. Fuck your bread pun. I actually am unfamiliar with that Pokemon. Well, hold on. I would be completely unfamiliar with it if I hadn't run across it in the Cobblemon thing. That was my introduction to that one. Gen 9. That's the newest gen, right? Well, you know, other than like Pombon and Grout and the other one, Gekwa. That's Gen 10, right? The new starters? I'm so tempted to pick up a Switch too. I am too. I am too. Well, first of all, I have to look into like memory, or not memory, video card stuff, right? And figure out how I would stream with it, because I don't know. I mean, I have an idea, obviously. It's not too far out there. I just don't know how I would set it up, right? So I need to do research into that. But I'm hella interested in some older like GameCube games, right? Super want to play those anyway. Was already thinking about that. There's the other, like, clarification. Switch 2 is backward compatible with the Switch 1 games, right? Like, you can play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2, right? Please say yes. I'm gonna be so disappointed if that's not true. You can. Okay. So I can play, like, if I got a Switch 2, I could play the old Switch Pokemon games on it. Right. Okay. Confirmed. Which then, you know, we're now exploring Pokemon again, so wouldn't mind that, you know? Winds and Waves 2 is a Switch exclusive. That's true. Yeah. I mean, we all expected that, right? Like, there's no way. I hope they just fucking optimize the shit. Like, actually. Like, it doesn't have to look amazing. It just has to be optimized, right? I would like voice acting and stuff, but like, if the game just comes out and it runs well, it'll be better. That'll be good, right? Switch is 10 years old, so it's expected. Yeah, voice acting would be fucking nice. Like, actually. I completely fucking agree. It's kind of over fucking due, if you ask me. It's 2020 fucking 6. We're not on handhelds anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you're on home consoles. You've been on home consoles. That's more important, I almost feel to say. Like, this isn't the first foray into, like, home console shit. This is, like, the, what, third? Fourth? Is it the... Is it the third? I can't remember. They've been in the game, is my point, right? They should be at the point where they can step it the fuck up. You know? I mean, they print money with this shit. It would be a good investment. Instead of just trying to go for the people already into Pokemon, why not try and, like, make it a phenomenon again, right? I feel like Pokemon actually got kind of big again whenever Gen 5 came out for a second there. Like, 4 to 5, I felt like it kind of, like, had another big bump on the chart, you know? I could be wrong. Just saying. But hell, if we can't have that, have more expression. Yeah, they could do better with their animations and shit. Paper drawing ass reactions. I mean, if they were gonna have paper drawing reactions, they could at least have more than, like, 2 frames of it, and they could, like, play it up more. You know what I mean? Like, if they're gonna animate it, like, or do, like, jump cuts, I wouldn't even care if they did jump cuts to, like, model poses, if it was, like, done in, like, a manga style. You know what I mean? Does that make fucking sense? I think that would actually be pretty alright. It'd be cheaper. You know, you just pose models and take pictures, and you're doing squash and stretch, you know, to, like, animate them. I'd be okay with that. Shit, take the money away from the animation budget, do, like, the manga thing, and give us voice acting with it. Might work. I would take it. I would applaud them for trying something different and giving us a style, right? Pokemon is the largest profit organization in the fucking world. Yeah, it's like the biggest, most recognizable IP across the entire fucking planet. Easily. Whenever humans become multi-planet species, Pokemon will be a multi-planet franchise. Like, it will go with us. It's our culture. It's a human culture at this point. To make up fucking animals and give them elemental powers, right? Like at this point, wouldn't you say? Trying to think of a serious question, but my mind wonders how many Pikachu it would take to pick up a Kyogre. Probably a lot. I'd imagine a lot. I think we already have. Yeah, we already have one of these. Yeah, I already had him. Rather it just be a model change animation, have it actually animate for the fucking cutscenes where required. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice if they fucking actually tried. Like, you could really tell they were trying with, like, Generation 2, like, original release Generation 2, because of the fact that they fit so fucking much on that cartridge. Like, actually. It's like you had 2 whole fucking games on that shit. Crazy. Which, by the way, I really want to play Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I never finished that. Now, I played the original Silver and Gold. Fucking obviously. I had, like, a level 100 fucking Feraligatr. First level 100 I ever had. However. Wait. Maybe it was Venusaur. No, I don't think I played Blue version as much. Soul Silver is pretty goated. What did I have? I can't remember which one I bought. I think I bought Soul Silver as well. And you know what? Mine's fucking lost too. But you know what's not lost? My Pokewalker. I still have it. And if I remember correctly, I took the battery out of it so it wouldn't corrode. So it still should work. You lost that too? No! That shit's like worth some fucking money now, actually. I should wear it for style points. I should wear that in public and just be like, yeah. Yeah, it's my Pokewalker. Yeah, there's like a Fearow in it or something stupid. It'd be fucking awesome. It'd be fucking awesome. I still have mine, legit. It's got a scratch on the front. I'm not gonna lie. There's a scratch on the cover. It's not too bad, but I used to wear it in my pocket because I was repping that shit. And being turbo nerd, I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm training my Nidoking. Stepping out with my Nidoking. We're just broing out. It was awesome. Yeah, I still got that shit. I wonder, actually, because I took the battery out, I wonder if it still, like, stored whatever Pokemon's in it. Or what? Oh, God, that means I have to get a whole... I actually have to get a physical copy if I ever want to release whatever Pokemon's on that thing from its, like, literal prison. Right? It's trapped there. Like, there's no way to get it off without that game. That poor creature. Think you can Pokehome it? Wait, I thought that shut down though. I could easily be wrong. I'm out of the I've been out of the game for a long time, right? It's on Switch? I thought I heard something about something shutting down, but you know, I would not be surprised if I was wrong. Where the fuck? This music's dope as shit. I don't remember this. Reap, you ended up with 2 Motherfucker. Are you fucking with me? Are you saying did you steal our copies, bro? Motherfucker. You got my copy of Soul Silver? You find that for me? You're not even joking? No fucking way, dude. Bro. That's awesome. I'm jealous. That's it. Reap has the key to release whatever's stuck in my Pokewalker. Literally. 3 keys. I wonder what it is. I'm gonna have to, like, find that thing. Actually. I saw it, like, last year, so I know I still have it. Watch it be like an Abra. If it's an Abra, I'm gonna be upset, because I've never really cared for Abra that much. Like, Abra's cool. Don't get me wrong. Abra's cool. But, like, there's others I would have chosen, right? Like, for real, I remember putting on that thing at different times a Typhlosion, a Fearow, and a Nidoking, and there's one more, and I can't remember what the last one was. I want to say it was a Magneton, but I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. I'm trying to remember. It's not coming to me, though. Either way. Alright. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Actually, you know what I might also do? I might make some more gamer subs. I might do that. Actually. Because that shit's delish. I've been drinking the BBL flavor, like, since it came in for me, like, for, like, 2 weeks fucking straight. A week straight. I don't even know at this point. It's delicious. But I kind of really need to order more fucking Blowhole Blast. I only have the caffeine free of that. So I might go make some of that, though. God, Nidoking is such a cool mon. Yes! Yes! I'm sad he's power crept. He's not bad. You can still make him work. But, like, he is power crept. But Nidoking is fucking sick. Like, Nidoking is cool. Nidoqueen's even kind of cool. But Nidoking is fucking sick, dog. The card art for Nidoking from the original set of Pokemon, like, the card art for him is burned into my skull, like, permanently. Pokemon fan-made game I really enjoy is Pokénexus. You can go through each region one by one, but they don't start at level 5 for each region. They have a minimum level with Kanto being the only one that starts normally. Also, each region has their normal encounters as well. It's so good. Ooh. There's actually a ROM hack for Crystal version that I have played. It's the only ROM hack I've ever played. And I haven't even finished it. So, like, we could do that on stream, probably. Because I think it's got a Nuzlocke mode built in, so we could fuck with that. But the cool thing, you can choose between like 20 starters. You can choose like what town you start in. 2 regions, because it's Crystal version. They've removed like, I almost said hazards. Like, you know, HM need stuff like fucking cut and shit like that. You don't need it. You can get everywhere easily. Paths are opened up. There's random rival trainers that have like their own unique named like shiny Pokemon as like an ace Pokemon on their party. Like I distinctly remember like a cowboy having an Ekans that was shiny. I can't remember I think his name was Lasso. But maybe we should check that out. Cause that shit's pretty fucking dope. You because you can go anywhere at any time, the game scales based on your badges, which is really cool. You know, you can also change the battle music, which is dope as shit too, because you know you're playing that game for so long, you know, it'd be nice to swap up the music, and you can. It's neat. I need to start ordering caffeine-free ones. It's nice to have 1 or 2, like, your favorite flavor, just for whenever you want it. Like, now. At 1 in the morning. You know? It's nice for that. How many deaths could I cause by pinching Yveltal? I don't know his, lore, so I can't contribute there. PP also regens after each battle, so you never have to go to a Poké Center to regain PP for moves. That's kind of nice, but at the same time, almost defeats the purpose. I knocked my Gamer Subs bottle over. I mean, it's not like I can't just buy a Switch 2 now. I have quite a bit of money saved in checking. Just, do I need to? I like our initial plan. Let's wait for like, there's gonna be some summer sale. There's gonna be some holiday sale. Cyber Monday, Black Friday. There's gonna be something that like gets us at least $100 off it. You know what I mean? And that's at least a game. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it. I want one sooner, and if a sale comes up sooner, maybe we'll think about it, but that's kind of what I'm aiming for, if I'm honest with you. I might even bust out the credit card for that, you know? Have at least half of it ready to go. Try and have all of it by then, but at least half of it ready to go, so that way if it drops in price in the summer for like a sale, we can like scoop it then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll fucking see. First Switch on Cyber Monday for like $280. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. But yeah, give me like 5 or 6 minutes because I want to use the bathroom, and actually I would think I am going to make some of that caffeine-free Gamer Subs because it sounds delicious. And yeah, we'll run ads and everything, and so if you need to grab a snack, or take out your dog, or I don't know, something else that takes like 5 or 6 minutes, now's a good time, yeah? BRB, guys. BRB. I'll be back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Sorry I took forever. I made some gamer subs. See? Sugar. Yeah? It's delicious. It's delicious. You guys talking about Manhunt Stories 3 comes out next week. Damn, that's fast. Doesn't feel like it's supposed to already be out, but damn. I guess it is, you know? March 13th? Ooh. Hold on. What day does Alex come out? On Tuesday. Tuesday. Wait, no, it's probably Japan time, so Alex probably comes out Monday. Interesting. Interesting. Big mushroom. I wonder how that release is gonna work. Actually. Some people argue the week starts Monday. But to be fair, my schedule does normally start Sunday. To be fair. Because fire move. Actually, why am I even bothering? I just realized the level gap. I start on Monday. Technically, my weeks also start Wednesday. I understand that. Yeah, because work. I get that. I get that. How many weeks last Monday to Sunday? I can understand that. A lot of pay periods like begin on Mondays, so a lot of people have kind of like adapted to Mondays being the beginning of the week, you know? Alright, we're good. We're good. No one took no damage. Okay. Okay. What? Oh, you're just not gonna say nothing. Okay. Anything in here? Huh. Okay. Your pay week start Wednesday.
I know I am not alone, and whenever you try to spell Wednesday, you say in your head, Wednesday.
Wednesday? Yes. Yes, I do say Wednesday in my head. Little corridor, but no hidden item? Okay. Odd. Very odd. Fuck Wednesday for that. It is a weird spelling. It is a bit odd. Yeah. Ancient verbiage. Get tombed. Not bad. Said Wednesday. It's spelled Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone's like dyslexic when it comes to that one. It's Anglo-Saxon? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes fucking sense. Yeah. If I remember correctly, those people were kind of weird in general, yeah? I mean, people are just weird, right? I mean, pretty much we can just, like, look back at society and just confirm people are just fucking weird. Gross creatures that are sometimes hot and sexy, but other times gross and disgusting. Pretty much only depending on context, right? Me cave brain love bird. I get it, bro. I feel you. Old English, referring to Odin. Really? Something else that is really cool about Pokénexus is that it has event-exclusive looking Pokemon, but they aren't one-time events. I hate one-time events, like actually. I really hate one-time events. They kind of piss me off, if I'm honest with you. I feel like if you're gonna have a one-time event, you should have like a big event, like kind of like what Monster Hunter's having right now. Like on your anniversary where all of them happen. Or something, you know? It's named after the Anglo-Saxon and Norse god Woden. Originating from the Old English Wodness Dag. Wait, no, that's dog. Is that how, I can't remember how you pronounce the AE letter. Did he swagger me? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I have a Halloween Gengar, and it is a fully red Gengar with devil horns. That's kind of cute. At one point, I did actually play Poke MMO. I did actually play that. I had a lot of fun with it, if I'm honest with you. Kind of just fell out of it, though. No particular reason. I think I just started playing other stuff. I might have started playing that, like, waiting for vanilla WoW. Because I went hard into that shit when it came out. That shit was a lot of fun. I miss playing WoW sometimes. I'm kind of glad I don't, if I'm honest with you, because I missed so many games. I mean, that's part of the reason we're doing, like, more retro stuff. If I'm being completely honest, that's part of the reason. Because I started missing a lot of shit after I started playing WoW. Because I was just playing WoW, you know? So, gotta go back and play that shit I missed. Or just ones I want to play again, right? Like Ratchet and Clank. Hype for that when we get to it. It's literally Woedness Day, because the G is acting like a Germanic J. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Languages are weird, bro. Like, we're literal, like, I don't know, communicating with mouth sounds. Ratchet and Clank! Yeah, dude. Ratchet and Clank's fucking sick. I love that game. The game is so much fun. And it's, like, tongue-in-cheek humor. It's actually pretty fun. Like, funny, you know? In that fun sense. But also, the gameplay is, like, so fucking solid, dude. Just good. I want to play the newer ones because I haven't played them, but I want to play back through the old ones because I think the most modern one I played was like the remake of like the first one or something. Maybe it was on PlayStation 3. I can't remember. Maybe 4. I literally can't remember, but it was supposed to be a remake of the first one, I think. Since it's past 12 and it's now very early Monday morning, I could say Stories 3 this week. still unsure if I'm gonna pick that one up. I haven't tried the demo. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like I have like a little bit too much on my plate right now. We'll see. One thing I am sad that is gone now after Pokénexus went to its own application after the death of Flash is that quests are no longer a thing. Man, Flash. Flash. I love Flash. I love Flash, guys, so much. I really do. Like, the humor, the loops. I owe so much of my musical taste to Flash animations. It's not even funny. It's actually not even funny. It's kind of tragic, actually. But I got introduced to a lot of things through Flash memes and etc. Why do we want to move from Flash? Because Adobe's a bunch of idiots. That's the only reason. There's no reason to move away from Flash. No one wanted to move away from Flash. The people, like the studios, wanted to move away from Flash for some reason. And not even the studios. I mean, they wanted to still use Flash. Like, talking about like Adobe themselves, the creators. But then Newgrounds kind of has apparently take hold of that, and they have their Flash Forward project, so maybe everything will return. Maybe internet culture is finally back. You know what I mean? Fun story games are good. I've heard that. I don't know. Like, part of the reason I still love Pokemon is because of the nostalgia factor, but generally, turn-based isn't my super favorite. Fossil Fighters being, like, a surprising exception, you know, if I'm honest. They were spread far and few between, but they were fun because it was just kill so-and-so and so many times. Oh, like your standard, like, MMO quest. I can dig that. I like that kind of thing. You know, kill 15 boars. Bring me, you know, 10 wolf paws or whatever the fuck, you know. Standard quest shit. I like that. I'm a fan. Those are the best quests you can get in, like, WoW and shit. Because let me be honest with you guys. If you're unfamiliar, holy fuck, man. I played a shaman, right? Shamans get totems. They have to go on quests for these totems. The water quest, you have to go like back and forth between the continents. It is not a quick trip at all, especially if you don't know where the fuck these places are. Would die if Pokénexus went back to being Flash? Like, die in a good way or die in a bad way? We could go either way there, you know? You know how many we would have to kill to get up 30 levels? Yeah, I immediately know. 65,340,285, which would take us 7 weeks, 5 days, 13 hours, and 20 minutes. We killed level 2 boars in the Eloid Forest. Yes, dude. Fuck, the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Fuck, man. That's around the time I got into WoW. Like, the debut of that episode, I was, like, either just started or was about to get the game, was doing research on the game, like, right around that time. Legit. So fucking funny. I swear to God. It's like one of the episodes of South Park I actually fucking remember. Fuck. In a good way? Hell yeah, bro. I can dig that. I can dig that. We're probably similar. I don't know, it depends on what you think is much older, right? I feel ancient these days. I don't know. I can say I have a lot more laugh lines than I used to, but other people would just call them wrinkles. But it's from being happy as opposed to being sad most of my fucking life. You know? We can say that, Seal. we can say that. No objection. What's with my tracking? It's everywhere. My shirt is, I'm wearing like a sweater. It's literally two-tone. I don't see what the fuck it keeps seeing for my hands. Like, what's going on here? Whatever. Whatever. But yeah, I do love me some WoW. It's a fun ass game, but it's just a completely different game than it was now. If I honestly, if I were to play it on stream, I'm actually not sure what I would do. Like dead serious. Like I want what I would want to play is like one of the vanilla servers, or like a Burning Crusade server, like one of the literally the beginning of the game, no expansions, or like the first expansion, because the first expansion realm like recently released like around my streamiversary, you know, because that's what we were originally going to do, and that's why. But there's like a whole new expansion out, and there's player housing, which we've all wanted for like 20 fucking years, and they just added it as like a jingle 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 play, come back and play WoW, jingle jingle, like assholes. Just to let you guys know, the original city for Stormwind had an entire portal with like a gate that was always closed in front of it for like years and years and years. You couldn't like get to this portal to go through it. The reason that portal was there was for fucking player housing. It was planned from the beginning, and they just never fucking did it. Those goddamn assholes. And now they're just, player housing. You want to buy a couch for real money? You want to buy your second chair? The ability to put down a second chair for real money? You know, like jingle jingle. Assholes. Either way, they put in player housing, and that's kind of neat. And modern WoW is nice for streaming, you know. Both of them, you turn your brain off and do stuff, but there's going to be a lot more action in modern WoW because you can just grind dungeons all day and level a character. Like, it's fast. Especially if you're a fucking healer, which I usually play, if I'm honest. You know? I've now got 26 days till I turn 20. Not sure how I feel about hitting 20. One more year and it's all over, bro. It doesn't matter anymore after a whole year. Well, okay, there's a milestone at 24, because that means you can't be on, like, parents' health insurance anymore. Unless they change that. But, that's the other milestone. That's, like, the last one. 21, you can drink now. That's it. It's all over. Downhill from there. You're now old news. I'm still like 18 in my eyes. I understand. I absolutely fucking understand. I'm basically ancient now, but like it's weird because I don't know, like I've come to find out that basically there are no adults. There's no adults. There's just people that are more responsible than others. And those people would have been responsible as like, you know, kids or like teenagers too. You know what I mean? Like there's no fucking adults. There's no one out there to save you. There's no one. Everyone is fucking clueless. Everyone's flying solo trying to figure this shit out, having just as rough of a time as you. You know what I mean? Like they're having to make the same fucking decisions. Maybe some people are set off better. We all know this. But like, you know, we're all there's no level that you hit and evolve. You know what I mean? You don't just like, I get it now. Actually, you do have moments like that. They're called epiphanies. But like, you know what I'm saying? You don't just like get to a certain age and then like mature, right? Health insurance? I just raw dog it. I don't blame you. We kind of have no choice at this point, right? That's kind of everyone in like, I was gonna say North America, but Canada has their whole like healthcare thing. But that has its own issues, right? Completely separate. Unrelated. Oh god, it's Charon. Oh shit. Oh fuck. How hurt is my team? We didn't go back and heal, did we? Oh fuck. Yeah, with free healthcare, you get long lines, you know. And we'll basically chalk it up to that, right? The other, like our version of it being everything is ridiculously expensive, and so people just don't. I can't blame them. Look the same for nearly 8 years now. I missed that, Nihilus. From 12 to 20. I mean, some people just don't age. You know what I mean? And granted, some people don't age, and then like they hit a certain point in their life, and they do like kind of rapidly deteriorate. But that's just kind of like looks, right? There's some facial hair. I still look younger. I have had the unfortunate... Well, at one point, when I was younger, it was fortunate. I've always looked a little older. And I mean... I don't know. It depends on, like, what I'm wearing and shit. If people ask my age, they'll guess kind of young. They usually don't guess older. Thank fucking God. They used to. When I was a teenager, people would guess I was in my 20s all the fucking time. What do we want to do? Oh, right. You're afraid of the dark? Puncher. I remember that. Let's sock 'em. See, I don't even... Oh, fuck. I just got pursued. Damn, fuck. Yeah, that one stuck with me. That one stuck with me. I'm like, hold on, I'll actually remember that. Yeah, that's right, it's a karate chop, bitch. Broken back. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't ever like clean shave. One, I'm lazy, if I'm honest with you, right? I just don't want to take the time. So I just buzz the shit down. Like, I try to be consistent. But like I've said before, I have experimented with beards and stuff. Now that I can do that, and I have mixed feelings on it. Damn, I get compliments whenever I have the big beard, though. God. If I decide to take the time to do that. I did that at one point. I took the time to, like, really grow that shit, and I got so many fucking compliments, and it was, like, weird, actually. Because I didn't expect to. But yeah. Wait, no, we have a fire move. We're good. I want to point out this is mostly from the East Coast, which has been run by liberals or Republicans for years, and they have been gutting the healthcare over there. As someone from the East Coast, yes. Have a goatee and a stash to keep buzzed. I used to do the combo. I tried the combo. I jokingly tried mutton chops once. It's like really for a joke. It was kind of hilarious. I literally had some people say looked good and I should keep it, and I was like, y'all are fucking lying. Shut the fuck up. I was like, y'all are fucking lying. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's funny as a joke. It can look good on certain people. But, like, you have to have a specific look for that. And dress for it. You know what I mean? And even then, it kind of only looks good if it's in, like, grainy footage, right? If it looks more dated. Oh, the pig. We could revive. Yeah, let's consider reviving Sandile, actually. Let's do that. So used to the model here, I can only imagine you clean shaven. I honestly have been thinking about starting. It just takes time. But I usually, like, you know, I don't do it with a guard, so it's not like I have much, right? Damn, I probably shouldn't have said anything. But it's really just because laziness. That, and I hate my fucking bathroom. It's too tiny. Teeny ass fucking mirror. I hate the shit. I want to move so bad. Not enough room to put in like an anti-fog mirror. Bathroom's too small. Can't do anything. What did I want to do? Oh, I already did that. Let me fucking heal. Don't move to VA. It's wildly expensive. No shit. 800 square feet. Oh god. Holy shit. Everywhere. Oh, honestly, everywhere has been getting pretty fucking bad lately. It's really, really bad. It's a problem. I hope it gets solved. I'm not really expecting it to be, but I can hope. Yeah, thanks, BlackRock. Yeah, those, yes. I agree. They're fucking bastards. I feel sorry for the lesser. Well, the government sees them as lesser, but the younger generations, like the ones that are like in school now, I feel sorry for them. Like, our generation was fucked. Their generation was like camped, like on spawn. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit. It's bad. Like the Coco Melon generation. Imagine them. Imagine them like in their late teens, early 20s. That's gonna be a time to be worried. Like, shit might happen on the roads, you know? I'm still with my parents because I can't afford literally anything. No one can, man. It's not just you. It's not just you, bro. A lot of people are in that kind of fucking boat, man. It's so bad. I really do hope it gets better. And it might. I really hope it does, but fuck. Because, I mean, shit. That's another reason why I do the things I do, or don't, rather, is money, right? Looks cost money. Like, people don't talk about that, but it does. I mean, it could be minor. But when you're on a budget, you're fucking cutting out everything, right? What am I doing? I'm wanting to heal. That's what I'm wanting to do. And cutting out everything kind of fucking sucks. Especially whenever you start to feel like a certain way when you look at yourself in the mirror and you can't look the way you want to. I've been through that. Not to get sappy or anything. I've been through that. That shit sucks. You know? So, you know, because at that point, 90% of the government will finally drop dead when Jin Beta are adults. I wonder how... I've thought of this before. I wonder how quickly everything will get better once that generation is actually, like, in the home. You know what I mean? Like, too senile to, like, fuck with us anymore. I wonder how quickly everything will, like, settle out and be fucking normal again. Normal, right? There will be no return to normal. If we're being honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, 2020 happened, and, like, COVID was happening, starting up, you know? They first, like, started talking about lockdowns. I was at my friend's house for his birthday, playing Smash Brothers. This was the last time I saw this motherfucker. Well, actually, not true. One of the last times I saw this motherfucker. The last time I hung out with him. But we were playing Smash Bros and shit, and they started talking about like the shutdown and everything. And I remember turning to him and being like, "This changes everything. We will never return to how it is last week or how it was like last year. It will never be the same." And I've been right, and I hate that. It was. You could argue that the timeline split is when they killed that fucking gorilla. Rest in peace, Harambe. That's where the timeline branched. That was the flashpoint. Where it all started. It all started because of that fucking gorilla. Yeah, bro. Yeah. That was the flashpoint. That was the flashpoint. If I ever get a time machine, you know what I'm going to go back and try and stop. You know, chat. You'll know. If suddenly... I mean, I guess you won't know because you'll suddenly forget about Harambe, right? Right? Still with my parents working on all buying a house together so we all have more money. That's really not a bad idea. Honestly, I don't want to fucking live in a house with my fucking parents. At all. However, maybe a property? Okay. You know? Mom being across the backyard? Okay. You know? Mom in the same house? Yeah, nah. Can we not, please? Are we shooting the child? Do we have to shoot someone? Can we just like not? How about we just like, maybe we go back in time and we like delay the family's like car from getting there. Maybe we like steal the battery out of the car. Yeah? Maybe we do that. Meme sent to DMs. Hold on. Slash the tires. Yeah, yeah. Hold on. Where's there it is. Seal sent us a meme. It's a good one. Can you tell me about 2016? Pulls out tequila. Starts crying. It all started with this fucking gorilla. My favorite one is, it shows like a guy on a cliffside. Like, post-apocalyptic, there's like blown out buildings in the distance, like all the windows are gone. He's on a cliffside, he's by a campfire with someone else, and they're like under a little overhang on the cliffside where they could like, you know, not be in the rain. And he's like cleaning his rifle, talking to the other person. He goes, "It all started when they killed that goddamn gorilla." That's my favorite one. It's good shit. It's true though. I swear to God, it's true. That's the flashpoint, man. That's one of my. It's not even a hot take. That's just one of my VTuber truths. That's definitely one of my VTuber truths right there. Chisel it into the stone. See, the problem with slashing the tires and stealing the car battery is fate, because it's entirely possible that family trying to go to the zoo again after they try to fix it. This is true. Well, I mean, you could do that. What if? No. What do? You know what we do? We go back in time. We go to the zoo a couple weeks or a couple months. We go to the zoo a couple months before the date, right? We go in there and we go in there with a fuckload of bananas and we just start tossing bananas to the gorillas. Like, too many bananas. Like, they're like, "Please stop tossing the gorillas bananas. You're not supposed to do that." And we're like, no. You don't understand. We keep doing it until they put up a higher fence. Right? Idea? Oops all bananas? We just keep tossing bananas at Harambe. Harambe has a good fucking time. That's a much better fate, you know? Like, wait, can gorillas get diabetes from bananas? Or potassium poisoning, whatever the fuck. Doesn't matter. Harambe dies a nice, better way, right? It's from overfeeding. If he dies. But he'll never get shot, right? Because we just keep throwing him bananas until they put up the fence. If he dies because of banana poisoning, that's on the zoo, if we're honest, because they should have put up a better fucking wall so I couldn't throw bananas to the gorillas. Die of banana teeth? I can't even pronounce that shit. Radiation poisoning from bananas? Oh, let me look, Seal, hold on. Yes, that one. And it all started May 28, 2016, when they killed that goddamn gorilla. Or that damn gorilla. Here you go, chat. So you can see it too. This is my favorite one. I don't know. It speaks to me. I swear it was the flashpoint. It changed everything. It changed everything. Anyway, we are playing a game. I keep forgetting. It really has. It has been almost 10 years. Wow. Well, if I had a Switch 2 already, we would play Donkey Kong in honor of Harambe. But I don't. And I won't be getting a Switch 2 in 20 days. Right? But, wait, May or March? Hold on. Am I dumb? I always get that shit mixed up because I'm stupid. May. Okay, we got 2 months. Basically 3 months. Until the 10-year anniversary. No, you're good, bro. I fuck up the M months as well. I'll always be all like, yeah, March whatever. And then people look at me funny and I'm like, alright, May. Something special happened on the 10-year anniversary of Harambe? Yeah, they killed the child. 10 years later, there's like just the gathering at the zoo and everyone's just like, Kalima! That'd be insane. It's just so stupid. That'd be great. Oh god. Thank you for the cheese, Trent. Thank you. Welcome back, bro. Sorry, we keep getting distracted. If I'm honest. Oh, we have a battle? We got a battle? Hydrati. Wait, why is it gray this time? Okay, what's the difference? Why was it... What? It was blue last stream. Okay, whatever. I'll still hydrate, but I don't understand why the color keeps changing. The Coomdrate. No. Drowns. It's better to... What is it? Come in the sink than to sink in the cum. Lord. Thank you for the hydrate, though. It's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum. You know. I am a knower. Oh my god. That was a lot. Damn! Okay, shit. That was kind of bonkers. Let's do this.
I am here to kick bubblegum and chew ass, and I am all out of ass.
I've got balls of steel. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Dick kick 'em. I absolutely adore some good Duke Nukem memeage. Here and there, I don't know. You can get overloaded with it. I remember crying laughing at the original Balls of Steel, like, prank calls. With the soundboards. The shit was fucking funny. Fuck, man, that shit was funny as hell. Hit him hard, please God. Oh, I got the HP bars mixed up. Whatever, I'll take it. It's KO. Okay. Alright, okay. Got this fluid stuck to your arm there? Wait, do I? Holy shit! What? Okay, it fell off. Has it? I didn't even know that was a thing. It's got particles? What the fuck is that even? Yeah, what the hell? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh my. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was the thing. Why is that a thing? Damn. Oh no, they're gonna try and make it stick again. Did it stick? I don't see any stuck. Oh, thank God. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know why it's gray. Because you remember it was blue yesterday. I will hydrate though. Thank you. But no, I don't know why it keeps changing color. Oh no. We got a clip. Thank you so much for the clip. Actually guys, when you guys clip, that's fucking awesome. I love it when you guys clip. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Spunk? Yes. yeah, I gotta remember to do that. I'm glad I wrote that down. I gotta get that fucking, that has to happen. I swear to God, dude. Fuck, man. Ooh, crunch? Yes, please. Crunch hurt good. Yes. Speaking of water, yeah, I'm gonna go get more gamer steps. What flavor, bro? What flavor? If you haven't tried it, highly recommend Anime Girl Thigh with like 1 scoop of what used to be called titty milk is now called Schlatt milk. Like 2-to-1 ratio. Very, very good. You can do it the other way around too. But it's very, 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 very good. I'm gonna go become the sleep. Wish me luck so my airsoft gun ships tomorrow. I do hope your shit, like, actually ships. Because it still hasn't actually shipped. It's, like, not even in the mail. Like, it's, like, in a box in a warehouse waiting for a label or something for, like, the FedEx truck. And that's bullshit. I hope it gets on the truck for you, bro. Like, actually. The drawbridge. But yeah, have a good one, Reed. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, man. It's always fun. Then once I get that one, I have an excuse to buy a Moz. That's the Zuka? I thought the Gustav was the Zuka. Whatever you sent me the other day, that shit's cool. That shit's cool, man. You get the fucking Airsoft Tactical Nuke, dude. You get the Davy Crockett. You just bust out the Davy Crockett, man. Be fucking tight. Alrighty, we got the bridge. Back to answer you, Kaz. Bowberry. I have not tried Bowberry. Actually. Should I? Should I monetarily support Bow the Whale? Should I do that? I don't think I got her cup because it had color on it. I think I skipped out on the cup because it was like one of the colored art ones, and I really like the windows, them being like black and white with just windowed stuff. But I skipped over Bowberry because I got the blueberry lemonade one, and I was like, I like this though. It's okay, kind of medicine-y. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound cash money. Let's go heal, actually. Fuck this. Let's go heal, actually. Stick with BBL then? Yeah, I think I am. That shit's so good, bro. I love it. Though, I really do need to get some more, like, caffeinated, blowhole blast. That shit is good as fuck. I'm a fan. I've heard some people say, like, oh, he's trying to do too many things at once, and I'm like, yeah, but I taste all the things, like, actually. Like, there's the actual flavor of all of those things in there. But I'm also kind of like a tropical bitch, and I love that shit. Yeah, Banana. Hold on, Banana. You should go to gamersups.gg, I think is the site, and just go to like flavors and look at the names. Just look at the names. And like the graphics for them. One of the flavors used to be called Titty Milk. And they changed it because, I guess, marketability. I think of all the ones I had, Good is my favorite. That one's like supposed to be a cherry slushy, right? I'm not a big fan of cherry like flavor anymore. As a kid, I really liked it, but I think I cherried myself out, or maybe the Red Dye 40 is just not as good as it used to be for me. Right? Shy Lily's flavor is called Blowhole Blast? Yes. It's one of the best ones, I think. But I am partial to blue flavor, yeah. I like it. I'm a fan. Cherry Slush, yeah. Goof Juice is also really good. Yeah, it's passion fruit, coconut, pineapple, and it has, I think, a little bit of mango in there, too. But you definitely actually taste... Or is it papaya? There's a fourth something in there. But you actually taste... stuff. It's good. Oh shit! Hello! Hi May! Hi everyone! Welcome in! Hi! It's me! Cosmic Cathode. We're playing Pokemon! And we're talking about gamer subs! Welcome in! The dragon's back because the mountains don't give back what they take. Thank you for the cheese. Welcome in everybody! Hello. Welcome, Raiders. If you are unaware of who I am Cosmic Cathode. I'm your TV, or your VTuber stuck in the TV. I am your TV. So yeah, don't change this channel and pull up a chair, hang out. We're playing Pokemon Black specifically, and it's good. Okay, we just beat the 4th gym. We just beat that. But yes, welcome in. Ha! Blocked. Thank you for the cheese, but blocked somehow. Wait, does that actually collide? It does. That's awesome. But yes, welcome. How is everyone? I hope you guys had a good stream. Hold on. Actually, let me be cool here. I'm getting cheesened right now. Let's see here. There we go. Toss you a little shouty. If y'all wouldn't mind giving Vey a follow. What are you guys doing? You guys having a good time? Hopefully. As James May once said, Hold on, how loud would this be? Cheese. I fucking, bro, I learned a lot from Top Gear. I was already big into cars, but then I found Top Gear and binged the fuck out of that until it was canceled. Well, until they were canceled, right? Kitty? Hell yes. Gotta love cat. Mine's over. Mine's in a Gamer Subs box. Sleeping. They're perfect cat-sized boxes. Seal knows. I'm sure Seal knows. They're like literally perfect for cats. It's like they knew. Nice fit, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I searched very far and wide to find one I liked. And this was pretty alright. However, I have found others I like for other reasons that I probably won't be wearing. And no, they're not skimpy. They're just poofy. I think you did show a picture of that cat. I think. Big poofy. Oh, these are the stat Pokemon? Or stat items? Or is that just a Cobblemon thing? 100% skimpy? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Okay, there might be one. But like... Nuh-uh. What do you mean, banana? What do you, Huh? Hey, yo? Fuck you mean, nuh-uh? This music's a little odd. Almost creepy. These do increase stats, don't they? I bet you that increases fucking speed, don't it? This almost sounds like some like Persona or like Shin Megami Tensei like music. Where the fuck? Ah, okay. Yeah, straight up, actually. Wow. Wow. Cosmo, the femboy of the century? Of the century? That's kind of big. I don't know about that. Also, I don't know if I'm a femboy. Am I fembro? Okay, maybe. Let's go with fembro. Your fembro stuck in the TV. Femboy with an eye is even worse. That's even worse. Cause like, you know, femboy gives you like a certain like stereotype on the way they act, and I don't think I fit into that, right? I'm a bit more boisterous than that, yeah? A bit brattier than that, yeah? I call everyone bro, so it fits, right? Fembro is crazy. Ain't no one a fembro? Fembra? Sup, fembro? Very bratty, 100% score. Lord. Lord. What have I done? I don't know. I actually thought of that a while ago. Been kind of waiting to pull it out. Wait, not like that, but you get what I'm saying. Very surprised none of these are actual trainers, by the way. Pause. Don't you pause me. Don't you pause me. Hey, you cut that up. Hey, we got the music. We got the music. It's here. Finally. Oh my god, chat. We got the music. This is like the tune. This is the tune. Everyone remembers this one. This is like, okay, guys. If a game is ever iconic, there's always one or two music tracks from that game that you remember. And this is the one for this generation by far. It's so good. It's just like actually so good. Is this the Wand of Gamelon? Oh, did you send me the fucking Toothless? No, it's fine. That's awesome. I need a gif of this. Straight up need a gif of this. Yeah, I need to like get a gif of that, take the background out, and slap it onto the screen for the rest of the fucking run. This music? Oh, this music's from the actual game. Yeah, we're in the game right now. Like, this is the game. That's what the meme got it from. Oh, did you? Oh my god, yes. Hell yes. Okay. First of all, favorited. Yeah, I might have to rip that. Let me see here. Oh, yes. Wait, I might be able to do this right now. My god. It's a bop. It really is. Honestly. Crazy, I swear it sounds like one of the songs from CDI Zelda game. You know, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it has a similar sound font with like the whatever instrument is supposed to be carrying the melody right here. I don't know what exactly it's supposed to be imitating. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes with like MIDI what a sound is trying, what instrument a sound is trying to imitate, you know what I mean? There. And then there we go. Sorry, I just want to set this up for no reason at all. Sorry, guys. Wait, why am I pausing? This is enhancing the stream. This is content. Yeah? Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna slap him right there. Perfect. Alright, chat. We have enhanced the stream. We now have our dancing Toothless on the corner. Yeah? Yeah? Stream enhancement. Don't say slap. Why? It sucks. I say that. I actually say that. I'm gonna slap it on there. Granted, I usually like say it with an accent, so I'm kind of using it a bit ironically. A bit, a little, some. Greasy's how I actually talk. Why, how is that so weird? Why so many, I think my dad gaslit me when I was a kid. I think my dad actually gaslit the fuck out of me when I was a kid and just got me to like pronounce things a weird way, and now I'm just stuck. I think that actually happened. Slap just sounds like another word for jorking it. I could see it. I could see it. I don't know. I feel like a slap is like, you know, pow. But a slap is whenever you're like sideways when you're doing it. Whenever like you're swinging almost like above your head and you're like bent at the waist. Like that's a slap. You know what I mean? Big wind up. That makes sense? The accent in the pronunciation is for the... is to emphasize the like over the topness, I guess. Big old slap. I don't know. But yeah, I think my dad gaslit the fuck out of me. Got me to pronounce things a weird way. I think dad did that to me. I think I remember whenever I started saying greasy. I could be wrong. But I think I remember. Everyone makes fun of me. Hold on, let me look. Not quite. Well, that's still, I would consider a slap. You could say that's a slap because of how much wind up is in there. You know? Typical dad move. What? Oh, right. The gaslighting. Yes. Yes, accurate. Slap me till I greasy is crazy. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. I'm getting a horror ad. You're being punished. You can't hear me anyway. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, so we gotta find Team Plasma first? Well, thank you for everyone for your patronage and having to sit through the ads. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. If I could turn them all the way off, I would, if I'm honest. And I would only run ads whenever I stepped away. Like, that's ideally what I would do. But Twitch doesn't give me that option, you know? I rob everyone ad revenue on purpose. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Though it's surprising how much that can add up, if I'm honest. I can kind of... I don't know. The pennies make dollars thing's kind of cool. Hope you enjoy my 5 cents. Oh, I'm gonna. It's gonna go into art. Probably. Actually, you know what I actually really need is another tripod. I need a tripod bad. I'm gonna maybe look into doing that tomorrow. Now that my light is out, I should buy light bulb, like actual light bulbs too. Now that I think about it. So I pay for the Twitch thing, so ads still good. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's fucking sick. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution. For real though, everyone. I mean it when I say it. Thank you all for stopping by. It means a lot. I like hanging out with everyone. It's fun. I know sometimes we get distracted and we're just like talking about things completely unrelated to what we're playing, but like that's still fun too. Yeah? You buy yourself something nice with it? A single red M&M. Wait, by who? How do I stop them? Wait, what? Stop them from getting their red M&M? Their single red M&M? Hey, looking in trash cans. What do we got? got here? We're gonna find vanillite here, aren't we? That's what I kind of imagine, yeah? Oh, no, yeah, I can... Look, okay. My memory is like a goldfish's sometimes. Okay? 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 You're the streamer, nothing is irrelevant, you're allowed to derail the stream. This is true. This is true. It's true. But, you know, sometimes it's pretty fucking off topic. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Huh? It's such an honor. My work is being pinned. I'm putting it on the refrigerator. God. Fucking karate chop. Kerpow. Damn! Actually. It's everywhere. Brain eating amoebas would fucking starve on you? What if I already had one and that's what happened, man? I think I just have like... I just don't have enough like... tracks. God damn! Like... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. No, yeah, for real, I would be dead already. But where'd they go, you know? where did they go? Wait, air cutter hits the whole field? Holy shit. What? Wow. Actually. Goldfish actually have fairly decent memories. A few months or longer. Really? Wow. That'd be nice. You can train them and they recognize people. And I've heard that with pufferfish. I've heard that pufferfish are basically like kind of dog-like, actually. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. Damn, so I can't blame it on them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of a dummy, but I have moments of genius. Sometimes. I don't know, it depends. Sometimes I lock in on Street Fighter and have like that God round. Yeah? Right, just like wreck. Goldfish memory is widely exaggerated. Oh, talking about like they only last like 2 minutes or something is what they say. I think that's like the rumor. I do retain info on random things. I don't know why. I do. That is true. That is true. It's weird too, because it's like I'm like this weird like sleeper agent like information repository, because like someone will bring something up and they'll be like, man, it'd be crazy if this happens. I'm like, that actually happened. It happened in the 80s, blah blah blah. Here's the story. And like I'm like, how do I know this actually? That's happened a couple times. Moments of genius, yeah, right. That 12-inch pee cries. I don't know. Sometimes. It happens. There was like, didn't we have like a match when I was playing Ed or Viper where like I had like the hero pixel moment? It was like, holy fuck. I like brought it back from nothing. Sometimes I can lock in. Not everyone needs to be a monster. Hmm. chimpanzees actually have bad memories. Like, they can forget things in seconds, and hamsters, which I've witnessed firsthand. Yeah, hamsters don't have memories at all, it seems. They'll like, you know, put themselves in harm's way. They'll get themselves trapped, and then, like, you rescue them, and then they'll just go get themselves trapped again. Not exactly good on the whole self-preservation thing, yeah? Literally me? You say you have chimpanzee memory? No one should be really, like, there's nothing you can do with that. True. Oh, I got a weird selective memory, moments of genius, moments of buffoonery. I definitely got that in surplus. I'm on felony tomfoolery. Uh-oh. The big boy tomfoolery. Second rate shaboingery. I missed that one somehow. It's funny because octos have fantastic memory. This is true, actually. Yeah, they're fucking smart as shit. Octopi? They've, like, escaped tanks. Like, gotten out of their tank, went across the floor. Got food out of another tank. Ate it. Got back in their tank. No one's the wiser. You know? Yeah, crows are really smart, too. I think crows are cool, though. I'm a fan of crows. I like them. They're cool. Part of that is probably because I like ravens and grew up, like, actually unironically liking Edgar Allan Poe. And then the people, for a second there, started to think it was cool to like Edgar Allan Poe, and I'm like, y'all don't even know this motherfucker! And then I stopped reading. I'm honest. Corvids are so cool. Yeah, they are pretty cool. I like how, like ravens can actually, like, mimic human speech. That's kind of crazy. I did not expect that to be a trainer. I'm just looking for a Pokemon set. Except blue jays, asshole birds. Actually, no, I think the real asshole bird is, magpies? I think they'll like, fucking dive at you, like, as a human, which is crazy. I have never had a problem with a robin. Ever. Ravens and crows are some of my favorite birds. Same. Oh, because fucking poison. Fuck. Trying to befriend the ravens and crows near my work. I want to move somewhere and have, like, a yard that I can, like, throw out. I want to put, like, you know the old benches, like the picnic benches, public use picnic bench that you'd, like, have out under a tree at some park somewhere. I want to get one of those, and I want to set food out for crows, and eventually start, like, hoping that they bring me treasures, you know, shiny rock, little bottle cap, you know, in exchange. It would be cool. I want to have a yacht. Pause for dramatic effect, you know, a little bit, a little something there. Yeah. Ravens can get quite big. Yes. We have some birds of prey in my area, and I actually heard an eagle the other day. Me and my coworker were outside, and you just heard it, like, you know, do the cry. And they looked at me like they just heard, you know, something insane. And they're like, was that an eagle? And I'm like, yeah, they live here, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking eagle. All-time favorite bird, though? Okay, wait, I have two. If it's a pet, cockatiel. Okay, yeah. Loved her, but she had trauma, so she was hard to handle. Wild bird? Yeah, the peregrine falcon is fucking sick. Yeah. Literally, like, practically break the sound barrier. Not literally, nowhere close. But, like, for an animal, it's like the fastest in a dive, and literally punches the fuck out of its prey. Like, it'll dive past another bird, punch the shit out of it, and then swing back around and grab that motherfucker. Yeah, top recorded speed over 200 miles an hour. It is the fastest living thing, I think. I believe it's the fastest living thing, right? Yes, we did design aerodynamics of our jets off of them. Specifically, like, I think in like the 60s and 70s, whenever we didn't really know aero that well, we were learning aero. Yeah. It's cool, man. Went to Alaska. They're so fat and fluffy. Yes. That would make sense. I do like fluffy feathers. That can be kind of cute. Oh, we still do it? That's pretty tight, actually. That's pretty tight, actually. I mean, it makes sense, you know? Design after what works, right? Only makes sense. We need to train our Whirlipede, actually. Okay. Ooh, we're a little under-leveled. Oh my god. We're flinching, no! Fastest reaching up to 242 miles per hour. That's crazy, actually. Like, that's actually fucking bonkers. Fastest fish is apparently black marlin. That makes sense. That it would be a marlin. Those motherfuckers are sleek as shit. You know, people like get injured when they're fishing for those fuckers, because they'll like break the surface, and you know, you've seen a marlin. It's just like, you know, long sword fucking snout like rapier, and they're just sailing through the air. The boat's already going like fucking 80 miles an hour. Not literally, probably closer to like 50 or 60 miles an hour. And they just sail out of the water. Fucking run a guy through. Makes sense, though. Ooh, actually, let's heal. Actually... Well, damn. Let's only do this once. That's expensive. That's expensive. Holy shit. My dad had to grab her to get her out of it so I could clean it, and she'd draw blood. Jesus Christ. I believe that. Oh, right. Oh, hold on. I missed that. My cockatiel, I loved her, but the trauma she had from her previous owner. I've heard that so many times about big, like, birds that live like that. Like, span of time-wise, like, macaw and cockatiel as well. I think she lost her mate. She was never really friendly after. Cleaning her cage was a pain. I believe that. Yeah, those birds can cause fucking damage. Like, if they get a hold of your finger, your tendons are gone, bro. Like, they're just gone. They just delete your tendons. You know? Or at least they can. I wouldn't really say big bird, but, like, big for a pet bird. You know? Like, that's, like, one of the biggest... Other than a macaw, that's pretty, like... Because what? You could get, like, a... What are they called? African gray? A macaw? A cockatiel? Those are, like, the big ones, right? In terms of birds for a pet. Right? I mean, I know a macaw can get fucking huge, right? But, like... Those would be the three, right? People ain't keeping no damn... Am I thinking of a cockatoo? Oh wait, cockatiel is the one with the blush, right? They still have the mohawk, but they're the smaller mohawk. Blushy bird. I will never have an emu. Fuck that. The blushes, yes. Okay, those are cute birds, though. I was thinking of fucking cockatoo. My bad. My bad. But, bro, fucking emu. No. I'll pass. Those things can, like, gut you. And, like, they're apparently not nice, I've been told. I don't know if that's true. Where's the Pokemon Center? There it is. There it is. Choose gray with yellow blush. That sounds cute, actually. I knew someone who had an African gray once. Very pretty bird. Holy shit, that bird was beautiful. And it got stolen. Because that's something people do. And I was like, okay. Huh. I only briefly met that person. Like, that person was, like, in my life for, like, a total of, like, 4 weeks. Well, no, I saw them afterwards, actually. After that whole thing ended. It was a friend of a interest. A brief interest. But anyway. Shame with that one, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Wasn't my fault. It was annoying. Legendary Pokemans. I have emu trauma. I wouldn't blame you. What is this, a school? But yeah, don't get an emu unless you're eating it. I would eat an emu. Yeah, sure, I'll try that. I'd eat a fucking... I actually would not mind trying ostrich. Just for the one time. I want like an ostrich leg. So I can like eat it and hold it above my head like Luffy. You know? You know what I'm talking about. Sadly, when I moved from Colorado, we couldn't keep her, but a good neighbor took her in. That's good. As of now, I do have a turtle. A turtle?! That's kind of cool, actually. I wouldn't mind having a tortoise, but I'd want to be able to, like, really go all out for, like, a terrarium. And, like, a tortoise, like, a little different than a turtle, right? But I would like to be able to, like, have a tortoise that was big enough so I could let it wander around outside. But like I said, remember, I have birds of prey in my area, so, like, if it's on the smaller side, that turtle's getting gone. Tortoise, rather. There's actually decent-sized tortoise in my area sometimes. I'll see them. What's happening? I don't want to do that right now. Lol. I'm good. Wait, you used to be able to read signs from the side, I swear to God. Move, child. Can I not go in there? Yes. My best friend's grandparents, when I was a kid, had an emu farm, and they decapitated one in front of me. Oh my God! It ran around for so long. Holy shit, actually. I believe that. I have heard, you know, there's the saying about chickens, right? So it makes sense. That's definitely... I hate that for you, because you know that one of the parents was probably just like, does it, lets it happen, you know? It's running around, and you're just a kid just like, just watching it. Just a train wreck. I could see that. Send a picture of him and DM. Okay. Okay. There's so much maintenance despite being advertised otherwise, but they're very cool. I laugh now, but I was horrified at the time. I believe that. Ooh. That's a hemkin turtle. Is that a box turtle? I think is what they're called. Hold on, so everyone can see. There it is. Look at that turtle. Heckin' turtle. Red-eared slider? Okay, that makes sense. Look at that turtle. I like his patterning on his chin. I like turtles. Turtles are cool. I just, you know, honestly, I would get a turtle. If I had, like, you know, I said, like, tortoise for terrarium, right? That would be dope. But if I could actually build the, like, type of, like, fish tank I would really, really want, like, where it's got, like, a CO2 thingy-majiggy in there, so it's, like, injecting the water with CO2, and you have shrimp for, like, bottom feeders, and you get some, like, algae eaters, like, what are they called? Pecco? Pleco? I can't remember. You know, like the algae suckerfish. A snail or two. Fucking... yeah, pleco. That's it. Yeah. And, like, maybe a turtle. Or... some little river crabs. Like, if you had, like, a slope to the whole, like, thing, and you had, like, some little river crabs, you know, they're literally, like, maybe max size, like, 2 or 3 inches across, and they have the one big claw and the one itty-bitty tiny claw. It's kind of like Kingler or Krabby. I would love that. I would love that a lot. They're so cute. Those are the ones with, like, the cute little eye stalks that are, like, black, and they look like little cartoon crabs. Careful on the turtle. They can and will eat everything they can grab. I believe that. Absolutely, I believe that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sure, I'll take. Oh, right, these are like... they heal like 100, don't they? But yeah, I do absolutely believe that. Yes, 100. That's nice. Can we really only buy one at a fucking time? Oh, sick. Yes. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I believe that with the turtle thing. Absolutely. I mean, same thing goes for a goldfish. Don't ever put a goldfish in a tank with, like, other things. It'll just start eating everything if it's bigger than it. No, like, terrarium for the, tortoise, right? Because you'd want, like, a sun lamp. But for a turtle, or if I did crabs, what do you call it? Not just aquarium, right? There's a word for it, where, like, my brain is wanting to say aquascape, and that's obviously not it. I want to say terra is in it, the word, because it's the type of tank you would make with, like, maybe a piece of driftwood, and it would have, like, live plants in it, and you try and make, like, a small ecosystem, right? Like, obviously, you still throw in food and stuff, but you try and make, like, a small ecosystem. I can't remember what it's fucking called. It is still an aquarium, but there's a word for it. People call it something. I used to look this up all the time, because I really wanted to make one, but it's just, like, obviously, it would require, like, setup and knowledge I didn't have at the time, and more than that, hella maintenance. And I have not been in a place where I could get something big enough that I'd want to do that with, and it actually means something and matter, you know? But yeah, it is still technically an aquarium. It just has, like, there's another word for it. I just can't fucking remember it. It's like where you'd actually set up, like, a substrate, right? Like, you're trying to put knowledge into how you build it so that it works as that kind of miniature environment. One of my friends had their turtles run away. Run away? Because their mom played the game where she would let them out the tank and open the door and then put them back whenever they got close to the door. Oh no. One day she did it, had to go take a call, forgot. Hour later, they got far enough, they were never found. Oh my god, no! You can't tease a pet with freedom. Can't do that. Anyways, I gotta try and sleep. Have a good night, Kaz and crew. Hey, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the raid too. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night. That is, what do you mean ecosystem question mark? Isn't that the word I have been saying? Do you not know? You know what an ecosystem is. Hold on. What's it called? Aquascape can't be it. Motherfucker, it is. Aquascaping is the craft of arranging aquatic plants as well as rocks, stones. I'm saying motherfucker at myself, by the way. Stones, cave work, and driftwood in an aesthetically pleasing manner within an aquarium. In effect, gardening underwater. So, that. But the idea is to, like, build it out with live plants and shit. Right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, like a self-sustaining tank. Yeah, kinda. Aquascaping and aquarium. Yes. I was saying it is, but it's like a different. There's another word. Come on. I want to do that thing though. It would be cool, especially if you could do like a slope up the whole tank, so it's like a side of a riverbed kind of a thing. You have your little crabs and they're like pinchy. It'd be cute. I don't know. Crabs up on the fucking driftwood, being crabs, you know, holding their claws up, crabbing. Oh no, I wouldn't call it an art form. Well, some people do a pretty good job. I'll say that, and it looks very pretty. I mean, no, you can't really call it art, but it is beauty, yeah. Crab people! Lord. Wait, is that one of the old fucking songs by the guy I can't remember the name of? That sounds like something he would write. Oh, South Park. Okay. That also makes sense. That also makes sense. Okay. Oh, I don't have that. I ain't got that. Oh, man. Wait, what time is it? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, shit. I didn't realize it was that late. Damn. What do we do? We gotta do Team Plasma stuff. 12-hour stream! You know, honestly, I would like to have impromptu 12-hour streams. Here and there, depending on the game. Like, you know, we're into something. I wouldn't mind doing that. But not tonight. I think not tonight. Do it. Do it, Anakin. Do it. It is tempting. But I'm sure we will have nights like that where I just keep fucking going. God damn it. I love the Palpatine memes too. Fuck. Alright, damn, it's late. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's end here, guys. I'm sorry. But I had a great fucking time. Really, I did. There was lots of laughs. A lot of people stopping by, saying hi. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. But anyway, guys, let me think. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow is Well, it was Sunday. It's now Monday. Tomorrow will still be Monday. I say tomorrow because I haven't slept yet for the date to roll over. you can make fun of me for it later. Tomorrow, next stream will be Monster Hunter. Fuck. Yeah, we'll be doing Monster Hunter tomorrow. Thursday, I'm not sure what we're doing yet. Maybe Pokemon, maybe something else. Not sure. It's kind of up in the air. Same time, but yeah. What else? Is that all? I think that's all. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Fuck, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, either way, I probably am, and I'll freak out later about forgetting to tell you the thing. But yeah, hopefully I see all of you tomorrow for some Monster Huntering. Yeah? Good times? Good times? I'm a look and see if there is someone to raid out there. Don't know who's online. So if you want to stick around and wait for that, that would be fucking awesome. And if you don't, I understand, and I don't blame you, and hopefully I still see you tomorrow. Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Well, my dudes, have a good one. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Be safe out there. Fucking, I don't know, eat your broccoli or something. Yeah. Ew, broccoli. That one's not bad. I'll allow it. It tried to not allow the word fondle. Broccoli's one of the better vegetables, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's one of the better ones. It's better than cauliflower. It's better than asparagus. Asparagus isn't the worst, but it just kind of... I'll eat flour. The flowers. We'll argue about broccoli tomorrow. We'll argue about broccoli tomorrow. Because I'm picky about it still. I like broccoli, but I'm picky about it. Anyway, I had a great time. I'll see you guys later. Fucking, stuff tomorrow. See you. Bye, everyone. I hope you all had a good time. Bye.
I told him to take him down. Yeah, but he won't listen, dumbass.
Scramble. Cosmo is attempting to defect.
What did he say?
All pilots capable of launching immediately are ordered to do so. Capture him.
Next one's coming in. Give me some help.
Be right over. Be careful, guys.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, we'll see you on our way back.
Not me. Everyone here's evacuating to Norkia today.
What?
What, are they psychic or something?
It's just a read. So they know how much Kazu sucks? No way!
You're nothing more than a common criminal.
Don't put labels on me, you son of a bitch!
Here I go! Shining!
It's him.
Yeah, you better believe it's me. Wait, what have you heard?
Nice going. Now we're done for.
I'm too pretty to die.
Prepare for your doom, Earth scum.
Yeah? Well, us Earth scum have a saying. The bigger they are, the harder they...
Klaus and Lavi's ship is coming in! Requesting number 11!
I smell money!
All that matters is that we took control of this whole area and we didn't even have to lift a finger to do it! Yeah, you're right!
The one and only Kazuma!
Did you have to exaggerate that much?
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Fine. You want to eat? Let's see if you can eat pizza!
Pizza? Really? Bring it on, I'm ready!
Prepare your stomach to set sail on the virtual sea of pizza.
You gotta be kidding me. This
Smell
is it?
the cool sauce air.
I can't eat this.
What, you never heard of a digger wasp? They live in the South
America, and they're famous for shaking their ass and building a nice little bedroom in the ground. Once they sting their prey, they drag them into their tunnels and start rocking and rolling. Then when their prey gets worked up into a nice little meatball, they eat him.
What the? Impossible! My balls aren't there!
What's wrong? You can't find your little balls?
You're wasting your time, Stark. That'll never come in handy, Stark. I was right. The rest were wrong.
Maybe. But you don't know a thing about me.
You? What's to know? You're a punk, a rank amateur, a costumed errand boy taking orders from a senile old man. Still, if it's a whooping you're a wantin'.
See those moves? That guy really is the Red Lynx. I should have seen it coming. I've studied every one of the Red Lynx's moves.
Well, did you study his disappearing act? Because I've lost him on radar.
Hey, guys! I think I have an idea. You should let Agito run for you. I bet this would really be easy for him. Let me switch over.
Are you fucking kidding me, you useless sacks of trash? Who the hell do you think I am? I'm the motherfucking Fang King! Why would I waste my time fighting shit writers like them? It's a goddamn disgrace!
What?
No way! No! What are we gonna do?
You get your drink. I have a destructive alien robot to examine.
You want us to pick you up something?
Yeah, a new time flux unit so I can get out of this Neanderthal nightmare and back to saving humanity's future?
I don't think they got that. You want some beef jerky instead?